obvious reasons.
For obvious reasons. Yeah. Today's our first day. We decided to move the time and day. Saturdays at 6 p.m. Pacific time.
Mm-hmm.
Sundays was good, but a lot of us work early in the morning the next day. So we usually get off pretty late, so we decided to move the day just for something, for us, like in Sunday, you get to just kind of relax, bro. But yeah, with that being said, we got special guests. We got Jay's homie. He's from Detroit too. He's from Detroit. He got the Tigers hat on. I see.
Yeah. But he's Caucasian, bro.
But he's.
I'm not from Detroit. I'm from the Metro Detroit area, which does not count.
Damn.
He exposed himself. Okay, he's from Michigan then, basically.
Not
Rob, bro. We call him Lenny. Lenny, what's good, bro?
Hey,
tell him what you've been playing lately. Yeah.
I've been playing a lot. I've been playing that Persona 5 Phantom Strikers, Risk of Rain 2, War Thunder, Beyond the Wire, lots of different things. Other than that, just video editing on the side.
Nice. Definitely put your YouTube link at the end of the stream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when you do your outros. Yeah, appreciate you coming through. Jay, what's good?
Bitch. Rob from the Metro Detroit area. Oh my god.
That's my new nickname. Is Rob from Metro Detroit.
Rob from Metro Detroit. No, bro. Okay, I've been playing. What I've been playing, dude? Call of Duty, the greatest Call of Duty ever. Fuck Modern Warfare. Fire Emblem. Even though that game pissed me off, bro. Fucking Madden and mode beat my ass. I'm playing Persona 5 Strikers right now. Shout out to George. Me and George played Outriders just today. It's not a bad game, bro.
It looks like Gears, bro. You guys didn't sell me on it, bro.
Bro, you just gotta get over that, bro. You just gotta play it.
Bro, Gears is ass. Is Gears gonna get over being ass?
Maybe, bro.
Go ahead, sorry.
No.
It's like, no.
No.
Is that it, George? Jay?
Yeah, that's it, bro.
Lily, what's up?
Hello. Not much. I played a little bit of Smash with some friends, and I also worked on a tiny bit of Mario Maker stuff the other night, and that's pretty much been it. I wanted to get back into my playthrough of Mario RPG tonight, but we had the podcast. I didn't realize that we were changing the time.
That's a bad game anyway. So
Damn.
welcome to the podcast. You
You're
made the
a bad
right
game.
choice.
Your entire fucking life is about
Oh,
Final Fantasy VIII is the best Final Fantasy game around, bro. And George, what's good, brother? Tell him what you've been playing lately.
What's good, y'all? It's been a minute since I've been able to say this, but unfortunately, I played Call of Duty the other day, bro. That shit. I mean, it was we did win a good amount of times, bro. But
Last two matches destroyed my whole soul, bro. I'm having a fun night, bro.
it only takes 2 matches, bro, and then that's it. The night is over, bro.
Yep.
And also, like Jay said, I've been played a little bit of the Outriders demo, and I'm playing through Strikers right now, bro. I'm really enjoying it, bro.
Oh, well, that's a quick topic, so we'll be talking about that first, right after everyone's intros.
That's all I've been playing.
Will, what's good?
What's good? I played actually I played Melee the other day.
Okay.
Yeah. So because I was feeling like playing like a real good Smash game, so I was like, yeah, I'll plop in Melee. I did, of course, the typical Mario Kart Halo shit, and I also went on Call of Duty for a bit with you guys.
He actually played games with me. It was a shock.
Hey man, I'm your friend, bro. I always hook you up.
He's not fraudulent. Rich.
You guys can have them.
I mean, I gave Press the W's and good KDs too.
No, all you do is hide in camp, just like in fucking.
You said on Jay's stream, oh yeah, he's supposed to in camp a couple matches. You said that shit, bro.
Go ahead, Rich. Go ahead.
I've been also playing Persona 5 Strikers.
I think everyone has.
I also just beat Halo 4 Legendary with Ricky. That game is fucking
You
garbage.
should play Halo with me.
There's a reason for that.
Trash.
We refuse to play any game with you, bro.
Hey Jay, you refuse to play games with anybody either?
All William does is
Only
spam
when you
invites
do,
at
bro.
us for fucking 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, Ricky did the same thing to me too with Apex, so it works both ways.
I didn't. Why did I have to suffer?
Because you won't let me in, so I'm gonna make you suffer. Big dick energy.
You were collateral damage, sir.
You don't know nothing about, William don't know nothing about that energy, so I don't know what you're talking
William,
about.
all you do is kill the AI and they turn on us. You're not invited again.
I should be invited. Like, they're enemies, bro. I don't trust them. Sorry, ass.
All right.
Close. What's good?
Hey.
Well, what you been playing lately, bro?
I just been playing Smash lately. I've been playing the next new season of Call of Duty, the Zombies, with my fiance.
Nice. I heard it's good. I never played it yet, but I heard
It's
Outbreak is really good, actually. It's
it's
something
like-
new, they said.
Yeah, because you're not like confined to a space. You are you're kind of just like going around searching for chests and stuff like that, and then like doing certain objectives to move on to the next. Because there's like 3 or 4 different worlds that you like go through in Outbreak. It's actually fun.
Yeah, it's the Fire Team Dirty Bomb maps.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I definitely got to try it. Yo,
Yeah.
what's good, Merc? Can someone shout out Merc for me, please?
Hey, what's up?
Other than that, I've been playing 3 Houses, and then I've just been rewatching Bones on Hulu for the most part.
Bones?
Yeah,
Oh, I remember that show. Yeah,
that show's OG for sure.
Yeah. What's good, everybody? My name's Alton. Just the host. Just like everyone else in here, I've been playing Persona 5 Strikers. That game is fire. That's all I'm gonna say. I also been playing Genshin Impact again. Finally jumped back on that after like not taking a break off of it. And yeah, season 2 is Call of Duty as well. You know, and yeah, you know what? I've been having more fun than not having fun with season 2 with Call of Duty. That new map, Apocalypse, is a
Really
great
good.
fucking map. It's a really good map. It's the best map, new map wise.
Yeah.
Fucking on the game.
You definitely can't hack and slash, bro. Definitely can't.
Yep.
That feeling of having fun won't last.
It happened last night, bro.
Yeah, it really did.
It just ended, bro.
Literally, it was just like, the tide is turning. But yeah. With that being said, once we get on to our first topic, and speaking of Persona 5 Strikers, is our first quick topic. We want to get our thoughts and opinions on Persona 5 Strikers. A lot of us have been playing it for about a week, you know what I mean, or a little over a week, like myself, and I think Richard had it early too, for the Digital Deluxe. And I'm gonna go with George. George, what do you think about Strikers so far?
So far, I've been liking it. It's fucking fantastic to just open up the game and just hearing the music, see all the characters come back, seeing the prologue, all of them being reintroduced, finding out what they've been up to since the end of Persona 5. It was definitely so great to see, and also the music's fantastic. The combat, bro, the combat to me, like I mean, from when we heard that there was gonna be like a Warriors Persona game, I thought the combat was just gonna be Warriors. Like it wasn't really gonna. It'd probably have some Persona elements, but like the other games like Hyrule Warriors or Fire Emblem Warriors, it was just gonna be typical hack and slash. But like this game, you definitely.
It's more Persona.
It's way more Persona than I thought it'd be, and I love it for that. There's a couple of things that kind of like some nitpicks, kind of restrictive in terms of exploration sometimes. I feel like, and I think I mentioned it before, but like that quality of life thing from Royal, where if you open up a treasure chest and it's like an item for one of your party members, you can immediately equip it rather than having to go into the menu and equip it yourself. I kind of wish they brought that back for this game. Yeah. But other than that, I mean, that's like very, very minimal compared to how great everything else is. So I'm definitely enjoying it.
Definitely. How about you, Letty? I know you say you've been playing it too. How do you feel about Striker so far?
Well, at first I was a little like taken back because it's kind of a weird transition from an actual like Dynasty Warriors game, really. Like it's got a lot of like Persona elements mixed in, and with how much they combine the two, so it was really weird at first getting into it, and I was kind of having like a little trouble playing it because of how like those elements mashed together. Yeah. But I think Atlas worked pretty well in combining the two. After getting to play it more than like one time, you kind of get used to it. And, you kind of understand the mechanics better.
Yeah.
Obviously, some nitpicks I had with like how the layout of fighting works. Like with the 2-hit, like you have the enemies that get killed in like 1 hit, like which like swing your weapon once. They have health bars for some reason. I don't know why they have that, because it just takes up space on the screen. It makes everything like kind of more confusing.
Cluttered. Yeah.
Yeah, like you can't tell what's going on half the time because the 1-hit enemies have health bars.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone else that's just like something I found, but
Yeah, you're right.
What version are you playing?
I'm playing the Steam version, so like 60 frames, and you got like a bunch of like you got Joker and everyone else swinging their weapons, and it's a lot of like animation going on at the same time. It gets kind of crazy.
At least it's not the Switch version.
Like a certain somebody, bro.
That's all I wanted to hear.
I would say 60 frames is the best to play it on, in my opinion.
Dude, playing a Persona game at 60, like, bro, just see like how that game move at 60 is like, oh my gosh. It's just like I agree. I agree.
So you're playing on PS. Has the game crashed on you yet?
Oh yeah, I've gotten at least like 2 hard crashes so far.
Wow.
Okay, yeah.
So the PC version's been fucking
up.
I've
done one. I've done one crash.
Is it the Nuvo? I heard it's the Nuvo, right?
Yeah. I'm playing on Steam too, and mine has crashed also.
Yeah.
Sends you right to desktop.
Oh yeah.
How about you, Jay? I know you're playing it right now, actually, while the podcast is going on. How you like it so far? I know you're still pretty early in the game, so.
It's Persona, bro, so I love it.
Oh, hey. Is that all you gotta say?
That's all I have to say.
Well, I'm gonna give my quick thoughts on it then. Game's great, man. It's just like, it's weird to say nostalgic because Royal just came out, and the original P5 only came out like 4 years ago. But like, as soon as the game starts, you hear like the music, Beneath the Mask playing. You're walking, you're walking to La Plan. It's just like, dude, it like hits you just like that. Like, oh my gosh, dude. Like, it's like it feels like it's a Persona game, but it's not like a legit Persona game, I guess you could say. Like, I don't know, man. Just like the music is fantastic. Like I said, it's probably shout outs to Koei Tecmo and Atlas. They, usually most crossovers, it's just a Warriors game with a Fire Emblem skin or with the Zelda, Legend of Zelda skin. I mean, while those do add elements from those games, it's more hack and slash and more Warrior style. And as me as a Warriors fan, I don't mind that. I love Warriors games, but this one caught me off guard because you can't like rely on hacking and slashing. You have to play like a Persona game. You have to, use your special, maintain your SP, do a lot of, dodging, baton pass, like everything that's was key in Persona 5, you have to do in Strikers, along with the Warriors combat. So I think that was definitely, something new. Like it was like definitely a fresh take on like a Warriors game. Like they added more elements from Persona to the Warriors games. Like I said, even the music hits again, whether it's the classic tracks from Persona, or you got the Alice's theme, the jail Love to Wonderland. That's just that whole game is just fantastic so far. I'm having a blast. I'm about 30 hours in. I would say some gripes I have with it is the camera angles gets a little crazy, and you have to move it all the time when there's like so much people on the screen that the camera just gets all kind of crazy. Yeah. Also, I don't know if it happens to you guys, but when you guys bring out your guys' guns, there's like the fucking like when they aim, do they turn all the way around with the guns when you bring out the guns? Like you're trying to aim at the one person in front of you, but they fucking turn all. They just turn around to the.
Oh yeah.
That's something else too that kind of like annoys me a little bit. But overall, I mean, and like even what Rob said, the game gets a little cluttered at times. Like there's just like boom, there's just like 70 enemies just going off on. You know what I mean? But that's just Warriors. But sometimes they just appear out of nowhere, especially with mini bosses. You're fighting a mini boss, and next thing you know, there's like 500 fucking, fucking Jack Frost is appearing out of in front of your face. So overall, I enjoying the game though. If you guys haven't picked that game up yet, definitely go play it, go buy it, wait for it on sale, do whatever. So
yeah.
Has anyone else played it? I don't know if Clueless has played it.
I have.
I haven't played it.
You win already, right, Rich?
No.
What about you, Rich?
Well, you all pretty much said like the good things about it. I have a couple nitpicks too. Like I don't like that you can't switch your characters out during battle. That makes a lot of the especially the mini bosses, a lot of trial and error. We have to go.
Yeah.
Characters. Like maybe if you could like maybe give sacrifice some of your showtime gauge to maybe switch a character out. I thought that would have been a nice feature. Also, when you're changing your party around, if you're controlling that character on the overworld, you can't change that character out. So sometimes I go in to change my party, and let's say I'm controlling Sophia. I'm like, oh, I gotta back out, baton pass to Joker, go back to the menu so I can finally switch her out.
Right.
I wish you could like switch her out and then maybe your character defaults into Joker. It's just nitpicks. Other than that, the game crashes on PC and I hate it. I'm still on the first palace because I lost like 2 hours of progress.
Oh my god.
You should play the Switch version.
I would rather deal with the crashes.
I'd rather lose progress, sir.
Also, Sophia is a great character. I originally thought I wasn't gonna like her because I was like, she's whatever.
Cool.
And I mean, she's really funny and she's actually a great addition to the squad. So.
Her shop theme though, bro.
Oh man, bro. But we can talk about that all podcast and just be on Persona podcast. So.
Yeah.
Like flashbanged when her like shop opened up. Like all the color schemes in that are like really.
Oh, it's really bright. Yeah, it's pretty
really
bright.
Yeah.
I don't mind it though.
Well, yeah.
I don't mind.
But
it.
just like that whole like the UI, bro, like her UI in the shop when when you click on something, whoop, she moves to the opposite side, or even when you press the pause menu, like they show like Joker with his gun.
Yeah.
Like that. It's just that game. Persona is just such a flashy fucking game, dude. No, there's the spin-off in Strikers or Royal or OG. But yeah, let's move on to the next topic. I am very unprepared today, as you guys might have noticed. I didn't even post the topics in the fucking. I'm sorry, Rob. I just forgot we had a guest and I didn't post the topics.
Ding.
I'm sorry, actually.
So
my presence does to people.
Yeah.
So prepared.
Yeah. Okay. This is a real quick one. Gran Turismo 7 delayed to 2022. Anybody surprised?
Nope.
Not really.
I think the question is anybody care?
Yeah, I kind of didn't know
Anybody
that.
care?
I'm like,
yeah,
long
those
time
games
since I
always
played
get delayed though, right? Doesn't Gran Turismo get delayed like 4 or 5 times before?
bro, when did the last one come out?
I don't care.
Like, what, 15?
That was Gran Turismo Sport, right? Was the last one?
I don't even know.
Then nobody cares.
We're just like struggling to find something, bro.
Next.
Is anybody a fan of Grand? I guess not, bro.
I mean, I used to play on the PlayStation 2.
If anyone is, it would be William.
No, I used to play on the PlayStation 2 actually.
Does it have go-karts?
Is there a
It
cart
does have
version?
go-karts, right? Doesn't it?
Nope.
It had go karts.
I can't throw turtle shells.
Does it have the green snipes?
That's like the green snipes.
I don't win.
Exactly. Is Mario in it?
Is Mario?
In a fucking PS2 game.
Okay, fuck Gran Turismo. What's the next one?
Okay. Yeah. The next topic is Days Gone and other PlayStation games coming to PC. So I don't know if you guys saw. What's his name? Not Herman Hulst, but the other guy, Jim Ryan.
Right.
I guess he had an interview with Famitsu. Was it Famitsu magazine? I think. And I guess they were asking him questions, and they were talking about the PC. And then he goes, "Oh, Days Gone is coming out in spring on PC, and a whole slate of other PlayStation games are making its way to PC." I know we talked about this last year, right? With Horizon Zero Dawn finally.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about that? It's crazy because PlayStation is like kind of like Nintendo back in the days. They were really stubborn with their exclusives.
Oh, they still kind of are.
They still are. So the fact that they're doing this, they might put God of War on PC, man. People saying God of War is not coming. They're putting all like their newer or like their mid-tier games like Days Gone and stuff like that. Man, you think what else? You think they'll put their whole game, all their whole library, all their older stuff, not like day and date new games? I don't think they'll do that.
I mean, honestly, I could see God of War 2018 coming to PC.
Oh, that's gonna sell a lot, dude.
Oh, bro, it's gonna sell. It's gonna sell, bro. Definitely.
Yeah, how do you guys feel about that, man? Just like Sony, like
I'm for it.
Let's go.
Turning, like make it be like Microsoft, dude. Just putting everything on fucking PC.
Hey, bro, they're gonna make more money, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good thing. I think more money for Sony, being able to make more games. Honestly, the only people who would have a problem with it would be.
And they are.
Oh yeah.
It's the ponies, the Sony ponies.
Yeah. But other than them, bro, it's good for Sony. And then they should be happy about that. They're gonna get more money for their games that they love, supposedly. So I don't really see what the problem is. It's only a good thing.
Definitely. How about you, Lily? I know aren't you big on exclusives and stuff like that on certain consoles?
Yeah, I guess I am. I guess if they're older titles, like that's fine. I guess, especially stuff like PlayStation classics coming to different platforms over the years. Stuff like just I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this one. I think it loses a little bit of relevancy of like, why are we buying games on this particular box?
Does it really though? Because I mean, most of the time, like if you notice, most of the games that are coming out on PC are like 3 or 4 years old. So I'm sure obviously there's people who do wait that long on PC.
Perfect.
These PC mans, they wait if they gotta wait. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I mean, I still if you want to play so if you play Horizon Zero Dawn on PC and you end up loving it, of course you're not gonna see Horizon Horizon Zero Dawn, the second one was Forbidden West or something like that. You're not gonna see that until like at least 3 or 4 years later. You know what I mean? So that that would still make you like, oh, I want to play it now, so I gotta go buy a PS5.
So it would bring people over to complete PS5. Is what you're saying?
But if these games start selling really well, though, like what's stopping Sony from going like, oh, these sell great on PC? Let's do day and date with
Day and date.
I mean, they could.
Could you see day and date? I don't see day and date anytime soon.
I can't because they're also trying to sell
Yeah,
PlayStation.
Sony, it's not going to do that.
Especially right now.
It's not like Microsoft
doesn't care about selling
Yeah.
Series X's. They just care about their software.
Their
Sony
software.
needs their hardware
So,
and software. This is a win-win for them because literally they're going to. Days Gone did not do particularly all that well Sony exclusive-wise on the PS4 as it was. Now, they saw the little bit of success that they had with, Horizon, and
even
how
Days
that
Gone, Days Gone, Death Stranding too. So
Yeah,
it's
Death
all
Stranding
as
So
well.
it's like, and
So-
these are older games because the people that don't want to get spoiled or the people that want to play it immediately are going to play it on the PlayStation.
Wait,
Yeah.
when did Death Stranding go on PC?
last year.
a year ago.
So it was
that's
like
a while ago.
so
So
that
it
one
was-
wasn't an older one.
was
Particularly.
more
Apparently
recent.
They had it planned to be.
Oh,
on
they
PC
planned it
all
to be
along.
that way.
Yeah,
Yeah, but-
so-
yeah, but-
But what if
that's
they
also
plan
like-
more of those? What if they plan more of those though? What if in the future
be.
Sony's
Yeah,
like,
but
okay, we got a plan.
I think Death Stranding isn't like fully owned by Sony.
yeah, it's like partly.
It's like
maybe.
It's just
Kojima.
exclusive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, but
How about you?
I don't know. I feel like we're getting to a point where I think we're getting to a point where consoles are starting to like fade out a little bit. I think they're starting to lose some like relevancy. I think this is kind of the first signs of it a little bit.
I blame Nintendo.
I'm gonna say yes and no to that because, like I said, like one thing good about console gaming is like people
Plug
like
in
the
and play.
simplicity of it, of just plugging it into your TV, connecting it online to your router, and start playing games. Whereas in PC, you got if you're building your own PC, that's a lot of money, and it's more easier, it's more convenient for the casual gamer. Where PC is more, I guess elitist. You know what I mean? But I agree. I think this is a win-win for both of them. Honestly, like for both, like for Sony, for like games on PC, and you know what I mean, like and their exclusives being, not coming out to a couple years later. How about you, Chris? I'll let you go since I know you was talking about it earlier.
Can
How
I
do you
say
feel
one
about
more
this?
thing before-
Okay, go
before
ahead.
Yeah, just one more thing. Like, if they keep the current model that's at right now, like release a game after a couple years, after it being exclusive and everything like that, that makes sense, and I think that is a win-win.
Mhm.
But I can totally see, Sony going like, "There's money on the table. These games are selling great. Why don't we just do this day and date? Like, why not like increase our sales right away?" Like, I can see them doing that.
They could, but I don't see them doing that with their big titles like God of War, Ragnarok. There's no way they're gonna let Ragnarok.
Maybe
be on
just
PC.
exclusives that they have deals, but maybe not like their own, first party made games.
I mean,
those
isn't
will probably be
Days
like
Gone,
year.
a first party made game though. Isn't Horizon Zero Dawn also for like?
Yeah, but
these are-
those came out like a longer time than Death Stranding did.
Didn't Horizon come out in like 2017?
Yeah,
2017.
I don't
2017.
understand why
2 years
people
later.
think this is a big issue. Like,
right. And they
Like,
made money.
everyone-
They made money on PC.
like,
So I
it's,
mean,
it's one step away from becoming what Microsoft's doing with their stuff right now, and it's just.
Well, Microsoft doesn't have games.
yeah.
okay, I don't think it's one step away because Microsoft is literally doing them day and date. because Microsoft has said before they just care about their software being on every piece of thing that they can.
Yeah,
Sony's
'cause it
bottom
makes them
line
money.
is selling their consoles. That's
Yeah.
their bottom line. So
Yeah.
it's nowhere near like the same thing here. Like if we got to the point where they're like, okay, you know, God of War Ragnarok is selling day and date, I really doubt that happens considering how hot the PS5s are selling right now. I just don't see that happening at all because that really gets rid of their bottom line. At the end of the day, Microsoft just cares about software, but Sony doesn't have that same.
Another thing about the Microsoft games is they go on the Microsoft Store on Windows, which is owned by them.
So they're still, you know, they're just basically filling up their own pockets that way.
Right.
I mean, yeah, they have most of their games on the Microsoft Store, but isn't some games still on Steam? Like, isn't the Master Chief Collection on Steam? Like, isn't there other?
I think
Microsoft
Steam
games
had
on
to drop a bag to Microsoft to get the Halo games on there.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, what's
They dropped
stopping
a
Steam
bag.
from dropping a bag on, you know, something like God of War
I
2018?
mean,
PC
yeah.
ports are fucking
I'm
good. I
sure.
love it on PC.
I'm sure Steam will approach Sony or has approached Sony and be like, "Hey, you got other first party games that we would like to sell on our platform, you know." And maybe that does lead them to, you know,
If you look at it already, they already did that with Persona 4.
Persona. Oh,
Persona 4 Golden was just a PlayStation game.
Yeah.
true.
That's true.
It came to Steam and it did crazy good.
It was
But
it
that's
was the top
an
seller for like a
exclusive.
week.
That's an exclusive from
it's,
Atlas, though.
it's like you said,
That's not from
Lewis,
PlayStation. themselves.
it's about their bottom line, and if their bottom line is this shit selling a ton on PC on the PC platform, why would they leave that money on the table and just, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't see why they would.
How is it leaving them money on the table? Is they
It's
sell it
not.
on their console and then they just sell it when it gets older? Like
Oh,
2 or 3
what
years
Lily's
older.
saying, what Lily's saying is like, you know, Sony in the future might be saying like, hey, if we bring these games day and date, we get even more money than just selling it on PS5 first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because there might have been some people who were interested in playing it back then, but
Right.
now
You know how
it's
people
just like-
impulse buy, bro. They impulse buy to see, you know, this is on the front page of Steam. Let me just buy it.
I just don't see that Sony would alienate the PS5 like that. Because that would kill their PS5 sales. If it gets to the point where they're like, you know what, we're just not, you know, we're just gonna have our first party stuff be day and date with PC, it's gonna be just like the Series X. Like people just don't see a point in buying a Series X because they can play everything on their PC. So
yeah. And before we get to Lenny, I'm gonna read Merck's comments. Merck was like, even if it was day and date, it would not change anything. PC gamers won't buy a PS5 no matter what Sony does. Sony will still dominate console gaming regardless. PC is a different demographic.
Yep.
And he was like, Horizon was known to be a broken mess on Steam at launch. It still sold 800K in 3 weeks.
Yeah, they were
broken
problems.
game.
There were problems.
Yeah. He's kind of right. I don't know. I still think, you know, it does kind of mess up with their console sales if they did day and date. That's why I think they're kind of just like, you know, it's like a couple years after and then they'll just throw it on PC. I don't know. We'll see. Lenny, how do you feel about this, though? How do you feel about more Sony games coming to PC? And do you think it'll ruin sales for Sony themselves console-wise, PS5?
I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, I think the PS5 is, like you said, an easy option for gamers. So having more games go to Steam or Epic Game Store, like something like that, I don't think it's going to affect it that much. I think people, regardless if they don't want to build a PC or get a pre-built one, they're probably going to go with a console like the PlayStation 5. More of this issue now is like trying to get one because of all scoopers and stuff, but they've been selling PlayStation 5s like crazy. So I don't think at this point in time it's going to hurt their sales. Maybe later down the line, if you know sales start slowing down, people start having them more. You know, you can maybe see like a little dip, but like I said, Sony's in it for the money. They're going to make money when they want to. They got the IPs to do it. They got the hardware to do it. They got lots of ways to make money. So
you're kind of right, actually. Now that you mentioned that. Yeah.
So
how about you, Jay?
I don't care.
All right.
How about you, Will?
Oh, So I feel like it's not going to cannibalize sales because what Sony's going to do is just they're going to pick certain titles and say, why not just have it on both PC and PlayStation 5, and then that's going to make them more money, and the developer's making more money, so it's a win-win situation. I also agree with the fact that not all Sony games are going to be on the PC. They're going to like pick and choose. So it's not going to cannibalize
I think they'll
sales.
pick and choose until they see more results.
Yeah, exactly.
If they start seeing good results, if they start seeing Days Gone selling 1 million copies in like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, it's
That's
time,
never
guys."
gonna happen.
Don't count these PC guys.
And then
out.
a million,
Yeah, don't doubt them,
a
like,
million
seriously. They give
PC
them
players
a
will be like,
shit
"Hey,
ton
bro,
of
I want
money."
my money back, bro."
See, unlike Nintendo fans, when you tell them to buy games to get other certain things on consoles, they don't do it. PC mans do it. Trust me when I say this. Look at Persona 4, dude. That shit was sold like hotcakes.
It sold a lot.
PC, dude.
Yeah.
And you already know Atlas is probably
Top seller for a week.
Yeah,
For
you
a
already
week,
know.
yeah.
Fucking,
so
they're
good that
probably
Richard
gonna
got it
bring
for
Persona
me.
5
Was
to
it only a
PC.
week? It seems like it would have been longer than a week.
Yeah.
So
it's-
I was only tracking it for a week, so I know for sure it was a week. I bought
So,
2
I
copies.
mean-
I bought one for William.
And then trust me when I say this, PC guys would love God of
A
War
waste of money.
on fucking PC. So if they gotta buy Days Gone and not play it just to get God of War one step
Yeah.
closer, or even better yet, because I know a lot of people love this game, Bloodborne on PC. Guess what? They gonna fucking do it.
You know what, bro?
Like,
You're right, bro.
God of War 2018. I see them doing like the God of War like collection.
The
trilogy.
collection. Oh,
Oh,
even
the
that. I think.
they'll buy it.
Fans would,
Yeah.
PC fans would,
I'll definitely try it
If you
out.
think about it, bro, a lot of PC players buy games unnecessarily, bro. One might say a person in this podcast has over 1,500 games on Steam alone,
Steam.
bro.
1900.
He's an absolute idiot.
Isn't the God of War collection already on PC because of PlayStation Now? Like,
Well, I
Xbox-
mean, but
Yeah,
like
but
an
I
actual
mean,
port, though.
That's
An
a
actual
streaming
port.
service.
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
a-
Yeah.
not a
I'm not saying it's the same
game.
thing. I'm just saying, like, why not bridge the gap and just?
No, well, because when we had this discussion the other day, people want to play their games on Steam, so they want a Steam version. That's the only way that these people will. Well,
And then
well, a
plus
lot
the
of
streaming version is only $720, right?
it's and then there's dips, and depending on your
Yeah,
internet,
and they're never gonna fix it.
they're never fixing it because not enough
Yeah,
people use it.
one thing that I would love to see Sony do is changing his PlayStation Now to like just being able to buy, just turning it into a full-on storefront, just like
So
buying,
Game
like,
Pass?
like everything that they have streaming-wise, you could just like play, buy them and download them, and not have it be like just a subscription thing. Like you can do the subscription thing if you want, but that would be like a great way. To
Well,
just,
they could do that, but they'll probably utilize an already established storefront right now. You know what I mean?
Steam.
Yeah, they'll use Steam because it's already popular. Most PC players use it. The most user
but
friendly.
they already have an established thing with PlayStation Now. Why not just like?
But the
add-
thing is, a lot of
Why
people
you buy
don't
games?
use PlayStation.
Because much like the Vita, they forgot about it.
They barely talk about it. They don't, and I don't really hear
Speaking
PlayStation
of that,
fans.
George, tell me your PlayStation TV thing, bro.
Hey, bro, it's on the way, bro.
Hey.
Do you have to, bro? Send me.
Like, yeah,
Send
5.
my
They hook
way.
me up with 1 too.
But yeah, final thoughts, anyone? Before we move on to the next
I'll
topic?
add one more thing. So I feel like what
Go
they're
ahead.
doing is smart. I'm just gonna do like a summary. They're gonna pick and choose the games, and then I still don't think they're gonna do all the games until it's 110% necessary, like you just said.
Like I said, bro, if they see Days Gone sell the first couple weeks, you best believe they'll be like, okay, what we gonna put on next? Uncharted, Nathan Drake
Oh
collection.
my God.
You know
Let's
that's gonna
go.
sell. You know that's gonna sell like hotcakes on fucking.
Richard just
PC.
pre-ordered it, bro.
I just did it right now, this very instant. Another thing I like that they're doing with these is they're not just ports; they're fully enhancing these games for PC.
Right, for PC. Yeah.
And I think it's a good thing because having more people be able to play these games, I think is a good thing.
Yeah, I agree.
More money for Sony. More people get to play the games. So I see it as just a good thing.
Yeah, come on, Nintendo! I want to play
I
good
know,
versions of your games.
And
I wanna play Mario Kart in
before we move
4K,
on to the next
please.
topic.
Yeah.
I'll close out with this one next topic. don't be surprised if Nintendo does something like this, maybe like years down the road. They
Mhm.
might be like, you know what? Everyone's selling their games on PC and they're making good money. Let's try and throw one of our mid-tier games on PC.
Let me just put the biggest thing about this conversation down here, and I think I said it the last time we were on the podcast. At the end of the day, games being on more platforms is just better for everybody. There's like competition-wise, you know, they want to sell their bottom line. They want people to buy their consoles, but literally, games being more places is just better for all of us. So at the end of the day, we
More
might
games
be
is a good thing.
Nintendo mans, we might be Sony ponies. I don't think we have any Xbots in here. But
if you are, leave.
At the end of the day, stuff coming from PC is only a good thing. Like, it doesn't equate to a bad thing at all.
Well, imagine Smash Ultimate on PC, bro.
Oh my god!
It's another 20 million, bro.
Close would buy 10 monitors for that shit.
4K, bro. Fucking add rollback to it, bro. Fucking.
Dude, imagine 3 houses, 60 frames, walking through the fucking.
I know. The clouds in the sky aren't pixelated and shit.
Not even just the 60 frames. It would like high texture 3 houses.
Yes, bro. Anti-aliasing.
Anti-aliasing. Good net code, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
That's never gonna happen. The netcode part will still be trash.
I want to offer kind of a more realistic approach to that.
It's the icosphere. Shut the fuck up.
Let me offer a more realistic approach to some of this. But what if?
Go ahead. We gotta move on after this.
Yeah, what if they put all the Wii U ports that they've done, like New Super Mario Bros. U and Tropical Freeze and Pikmin 3 Deluxe, like all these games that were ported to Wii U and putting those on Steam?
They would sell.
It'll sell because look at this. And Merc brought up something good too. He was like, how did Sea of Thieves sell on Microsoft Store compared to Steam? Sea of Thieves is a top 10 game on Steam for months, dude. It was a top 10. It was just true. You know what I mean? So like I'm saying like bro, if PC guys want more games from like Nintendo or Sony, if it ever happens to come to PC,
Look William, of course he said Mario Kart in 4K. You
Mario Kart in 4K.
Damn it.
You literally portray the stereotype we gave you, bro.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like that should be hype. Like, come on, let's be real.
I never want to hear you complaining about us talking about you.
I don't complain about that shit. What are you talking about?
I don't ever want to hear you complain about it again, bro.
What the fuck? I never complained about that in the first place. I guess
we're
I
gonna
will
move
make
to the
yourself
next
sound
topic
10%
real
right,
quick,
Clues.
Next topic.
And I'm sure everyone's not gonna really say much about this, but
Which
you remember? I think was it last year or the year before? Was it? I think it was last year. They were gonna revamp Anthem, right?
Ooh.
And how they were gonna
yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So
I
apparently,
remember one of our podcast members thought that was the game for a while, bro.
you know what I mean?
I
So
wonder
there
who it was.
I don't know.
And
who
that
the
person
fucking
will
idiot-
remain
OLED
nameless, bro.
Shark.
I don't know who was the idiot who bought it for $60.
Run away.
Who was that person? I do not know.
I don't know who that was, but
Hey, you know our catchphrase. Anthem was misunderstood.
I have insider information on who it was, but I'm not giving it up.
I don't know, bro. Whoever did that was an absolute dumbass, though. But, fucking.
I feel like he owns this podcast,
But
too.
I mean, fucking. But so apparently, Jason Schreier came out and said that apparently EA and BioWare came out and said, hey, you know, I guess they were reviewing the Anthem Next, whatever it was called, and they said they didn't like what they saw, basically, and Anthem gets canceled, not once, but twice, pretty much. You know, Anthem wasn't canceled by as in, like, ain't nobody playing that shit. So the revamp or the remodel, they're going to revamp the whole game. You know, just like what was that one game on PlayStation? No Man's Trash. You know how when it first came out, and then like a year or a year and a half later, apparently it got better or something like that.
Yeah.
They were trying to do something along the lines of that, and EA came out and said no, they canceled it. And you know, we'll add another topic to this. EA comes to BioWare and says, "Oh, make the next Dragon Age 4, single player." Because guess what they were gonna do at Dragon Age 4?
Oh, they were gonna make it a
games
service,
as a
right?
fucking
They were
service.
gonna do that?
They were
Bro.
gonna
Wow.
They
fucking do
were
it.
gonna make it a
Bro,
service, bro. They almost
I
did
couldn't
that.
fucking believe when I heard that. I was like, there was no way they're gonna fucking. They were actually gonna make Dragon
What
Age
the fuck?
a games as a service, dude. But
Dude,
they
I
said,
love
oh,
EA.
Bro, EA is so scummy for that, bro. I couldn't believe when I read that. I was like,
I didn't even
serious,
know
bro? I was
that,
like,
bro.
Bro,
What
fucking,
the fuck?
yeah,
What a great
Oh my-
company.
Overwatch
common knowledge about
your
EA.
service,
No,
bro.
I like
We'll
Dragon Age
still
1,
play.
but I love Dragon Age 2. You know what I mean? But like, can you believe they were gonna do that? They were literally gonna make Dragon Age, bro.
I can.
I mean, unfortunately, yeah.
Definitely believe
Oh
it.
man,
2K, 2K, and fucking EA, bro. Like they're like the worst drug dealers we've ever seen, but also the best drug dealers we've ever seen, bro. Like they're so scummy. They'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna sell you crack rock for triple what I sold you last week, and you're just gonna buy it because you're that much of a fiend, bro. Like that's literally that's literally EA and 2K, bro. Like.
And honestly, bro, Dragon Age 4, I mean, you know, Anthem was, you know, a new IP, but Dragon Age 4, bro, that's a pretty
that's a big one.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Games
Well,
as
I
a
wanna-
service, man.
So I'm gonna ask you guys. I'm gonna ask Lenny first because since he's our guest. How do you feel about Anthem Next? Obviously, you probably don't care about Anthem Next. How do you feel about Anthem Next being canceled and EA finally telling BioWare, "Hey, make Dragon Age 4 a single player game"? None of this after Anthem epically failed as a games as a service. They told them to just make it a single player game. You remember now? EA said single player games are dying too. And guess what?
They did too.
They changed their mind.
Mhm.
So
Also, they changed their mind because they saw the success of Star Wars Fallen Order.
Jedi Fallen Order as well.
Because it was actually, you know,
A good game.
Yeah,
But-
people want
Yeah,
to
it
play
does-
single player
that's crazy.
games. Go fucking figure.
Go ahead, Lenny.
Fucking trash. Jesus Christ.
Well, Anthem, I think we all know, was a game with glaring problems when it came out. And EA, everyone knows, common knowledge that EA is kind of a trash company. You get that cool game trailer, and then you see EA slapped on. You're like, oh, enthusiasm is gone.
Mhm.
I'm not really familiar with Dragon Age too much, but I know it's like a cult classic to a lot of people.
Yeah.
So, but I'm not really sure the reaction that most people had to Dragon Age being kind of decided that it was going to be single player by EA. I'm a Star Wars fan, so I played Star Wars Battlefront 2, and I know how EA's fucked up that game a lot with the loot box
He's
system.
a Star Wars nerd, bro.
Yeah,
Star Wars is great. Don't get Clued started, bro. Don't get him started, bro.
He loves
but
it.
comparing it to like Star Wars
I'm not
Battlefront.
even gonna get it started.
Don't start. Don't
Damn.
start. Don't let him.
No, let him get started. He loves
Sorry,
Star
let him-
Wars. 10 out of 10.
To defend that franchise is gonna get mad, bro.
Yeah, I won't say it wasn't. That game wasn't good when it came out, but I say it's gotten better over the time, and no part to EA's help at all. But you know, EA is a scummy company. I think it's common knowledge between every single one of us.
Mhm.
I love EA.
Bro, like,
God damn it,
like, I can't. But the first 3 games were single player, bro. That's what made Dragon Age so good. I played 1. I enjoyed it. I like 2 more, even though that's kind of a crazy thing to say because a lot of people was like half on 2. I love 2. Inquisition, I played about about 20 hours, but it was a good game. They was really going to try it,
They
dude.
were really gonna do it, bro.
They were really gonna fucking try it, dude. I cannot believe that. Richard, go ahead, bro. Before I go ramble on about that.
I mean, I've never played Anthem. I thought it looked fucking garbage. I was there when you bought it. I should have stopped you.
You're not supposed to say who bought it.
You want to keep that a secret, sir?
I feel like people need to know.
Insider information. Thanks a lot, Richard.
Hey, the public needs
Oh,
to
it's
know.
Prez.
I bought it for $60, unfortunately.
Breaking news.
I mean, it's,
How about the Dragon Age thing?
I'm not surprised they were gonna do that. EA fucking sucks. Like you played Andromeda. Like this company's trash.
I seriously wonder, like, EA and his investors, like, just get in a room, like, just how can we fuck over our fans, like this year even more than what we did before? Like, they look at Madden and he's like, you know what? Let's take out modes and make it actually seem like a glorified roster update that everybody calls us. Fuck it, bro. Like, you know what? People think that we're scummy when it comes to the Madden Ultimate Team. Let's put even more transactions in it. Like
Yeah, I don't know why anyone spend money on Madden Ultimate Team.
Don't understand,
Like every year they try to top each other, bro.
They look at public opinion and it's just like, you know what? Fuck them. That's our business.
I mean, you're not wrong.
The Madden community is trying to speak up. They have not like the game the last couple of years.
Yeah, they've
Madden
been
makes
saying.
so much fucking money that EA just does not care.
Oh, it's been trending on Twitter a few times.
Yeah, for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of Madden YouTubers are fed up. It's like they're pissed, but like I said, they still buy it, which means that they're still making EA still making money, so they're not gonna change the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know what was in like Anthem next, but I want to see it if it made EA go, "No, we can't release this."
It must have been bad.
It must have been good. EA only puts out bad games. It must have been good. Like, wait.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I'll. There's some good things that come from EA, like A Way Out, Unravel, like the smaller games they do.
There's some good things that they publish, not what they do. Let's make that distinction right now.
I didn't say they make it. I say it comes from them.
Because
like, their name is on it.
Because even 2K, like the 2K makes BioShock, right? BioShocks are pretty good.
Great fucking game. Infinite is fantastic.
But
Go ahead.
they haven't made a BioShock in a minute though. So.
Oh yeah, but no, I'm just saying, like you could have a company that publishes.
True. Yeah,
stuff.
you're right.
That doesn't mean that they're making good decisions when it comes to it, just because they're publishing it.
That's true.
I know Jason
being a fucking publisher. Then fuck them making like
Yeah.
like.
How about you, Jay? How do you feel about this? I know you say you don't care. Do you not care, Jay?
I don't care.
This is Jay's last episode on the podcast. Lately, all he says is he don't care.
Bro,
we're gonna replace it with Lenny.
If it's
you
not
gotta look
Nintendo,
into it
he has nothing
somewhat,
to
though.
say.
Like,
I just died. Fucking gone. You just died because of Jay, bro. I blame you. She fell off the mountain. How about you, Lily? I know you got some things to say because I know you don't like EA. So go ahead.
Yeah, no, it's not surprising that they tried to make the next Dragon Age of games as a service thing. They've been, just like all these companies, as soon as they saw how good that these free-to-play games are doing, they try to be like, oh, well, if we can charge $60 and put in microtransactions, we can make all the money. As soon as they tried to do that with what was it, Dead Space 3?
Yeah.
I just knew they were going to keep doing this shit over and over again. I guess they're starting to finally learn their lesson that, like, it's
No, they're not.
simple. Like, having a fully charged and fully priced game, like, and putting money on top, putting it, paid services on top of that is not a good idea. Like, they're finally learning their lesson, and also that people like single player experiences. Like, I don't know, EA's garbage. That's all I gotta say. They fucking suck. They're worse than Activision, and you all know how I feel.
Yeah.
They're the best company ever.
They did no wrong.
They did no wrong.
EA is
I love them.
misunderstood.
I love them and Nintendo.
How about you, Will? How do you feel about this whole EA situation with Anthem being canceled and the Dragon Age?
Huh. Well, I'm gonna put it this way. I don't know how the fuck you can make.
I knew it was coming.
Oh, I don't know how you're gonna make Dragon Age freaking a fucking service type of game. Like, what the fuck? What kind of cocaine's are taking for that kind of bullshit?
I don't know, bro. I couldn't, like, you guys said you guys could believe it, but, like, bro, they had success with Dragon Age being a single player game, and they still was going to try and make it a games as a service, dude.
Exactly. It makes no sense.
Are you serious?
Like, something that's already established, of course they're gonna try to
milk more money out of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
true.
I understand EA shape, but, like, bro, that's like one of their, like, bigger, popular single player fucking experiences,
What
bro.
do you mean? Literally all of EA's popular stuff is on. Like,
No, like when I read that, I was like, "Are you fucking
Bro.
serious? They were gonna try and do games as a service
Dragon Age.
that would have pissed off so much people, dude. I'm telling you, dude.
Mass Effect, they'll probably be doing.
I feel like what EA does is like they see something.
Wasn't EA the company that started that whole season pass shit? Like what they did?
I'm not sure who started the season pass thing.
Because I swear it was like EA that started that. People were
I'm
like,
sure EA was one of the first, bro.
I'm gonna say it was Nintendo.
Like Madden 10 or Madden 11, and you had to buy an online pass to play online. Like,
I remember that shit.
Yeah,
I remember.
yeah,
If you got it used, you would have to pay them extra, bro.
So,
Yeah, it came in the
so
case.
what they did was when you buy sports games like NCAA or Madden, there was a code on a piece of paper that was for you to play online.
yeah, but
online,
if you rented the game or if you
Yeah.
borrowed it, you
couldn't buy the game.
You would have to pay extra.
$10
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
to play
Yeah.
online. That doesn't include like the subscription for service for whatever platform you were paying on. You had to pay an extra $10 just to play online.
That was so.
Hey, what's good, Val? Can someone shout out Val for me, please? Thank you.
What's up, Bob?
Sony
Rockstar
did
was
that
one.
for a while too.
Oh,
Rockstar was one
the
of the
very first. But you're right, bro. I totally forgot about that, dude. Because people were pissed when you buy a used copy of like NCAA or Madden back in those, or like the 09,
Yeah,
10, 11. There was a code in there just for online access play. And so if you bought it, you had to buy it. You had to buy it like, online.
Bro, and people did it, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
You want to know what's like funny because it's like we don't have like game cases. You know, we don't get a lot when it comes to our game cases because they don't do manuals anymore or
Yeah.
things of that nature. But EA wanted to fucking incentivize us, bro. Instead of a DLC code for like some extra skins or something bad in my team, here's a code to play online. If you lose this code or if you bought this used, well, you gotta pay us to play online. Like they really changed the game, bro.
They got away with it for a few years.
Someone said breaking news: the CEO of EA is Mr. Krabs. You know what?
Yeah, because what EA does is like they look at something and they go, "Oh, you're gonna fix Anthem, so consumers are happy." Cancel. That's what they do. If they think the consumers are gonna be happy with it, they say, "Fuck you, give me money."
All 5 of us.
I was one of the 5, unfortunately, who bought it. So.
Now you can buy it for $5.
Now that Prez has been revealed, he was capping for that.
Dude, the gameplay was fun, dude. I see the gameplay.
Stop capping, Prez. We don't need this shit right now.
Dude, you know what? Whatever. We move on to the next topic, bro.
Yeah, move on to the next
No one's not
topic
gonna
before
listen
this
to
is
me
your
after
last
the gameplay was
podcast too,
actually
Prez,
fun.
and I'll have to
Okay.
take ownership of this fucking stream.
That's okay. Here's another one. And this topic kind of it's another Sony topic. It's a little heavy on Sony this week.
Ew.
Sony Japan studio winding down game development. The vast majority of the developers are being let go or have left.
Really?
And they're not like shutting them down. I guess they're like downsizing the Japan studio because they said Sony is focusing more on the West, their Western branches and stuff like that. And I'm just gonna sit down real quick on this. It kind of makes me sad to see because while I do like Sony's, like the Uncharted's and in The Last of Us, and Ghost is another one that it's a good game that's made in the West. I feel like Sony forgot what made them popular in the first place, which was a lot of their games for Japan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bloodborne was also made in Japan. That was also a very popular one. They also got games like Gravity Rush. I never personally played Gravity Rush, but I've heard Gravity Rush is like a great game or a great series. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, so it's a little sad for me to see because, like I said, I would love to see Sony make more, games from Eastern games, more Eastern developed games. But they're just focused heavily on just Western. You know what I mean? So it makes me a little sad that you're downsizing.
It's crazy to see that because, like, especially with like. If you look in like gaming history of like how the East just dominated, the gaming for so long.
Yeah.
And they still do, but like Sony-wise, not so much.
PlayStation being, Japan grown, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
To see that, it's just kind of crazy to look at the times. The West.
I'm disrespecting myself by using on, bro. Ew.
I hate to see it, bro.
Stay on topic, Jay.
Where's Hustle at so we can shit on and
All facts, bro. On is
On is trash. Hustle, where are you? Oh, someone clip that so we can let it on.
just send it to send it to
On
new,
is trash.
Her new last name is Trakamaki, bro. Trashkamaki, bro.
Trash comic.
Oh, Bao said Haru Gang. Richard is also a Haru Gang.
Hey, let's go, Bow.
Everyone knows it's the queen, and they better not hear nobody say.
You mean
snitch.
the snitch?
She is
Bow, the
not a snitch.
JRPG god, bro.
The RPG god. But yeah, how do you guys feel about that? Like the Sony, like just kind of like, and we've been, this has been going on for a while already, honestly. But
Yeah.
like to actually hear them say, hey, yeah, we're gonna start, downsizing our, Japan studio.
Yeah.
You go first, George.
Well, I mean, like y'all were saying, it's kind of sad to see because of Japan. Obviously, that's where they come from. That's the roots, and that's where a lot of the Japanese, the JRPGs, were on PlayStation. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and then they started shifting more towards the Western, more style games, and they've been having a lot of success, and they've been going towards that. And like you said, Uncharted, I love Uncharted is a great franchise to me. I like the new God of War. And Horizon is pretty good, even though Jay thinks it's trash. It's just I
ass. I didn't say it was trash. I said it was ass.
He didn't even play the whole game.
That's the most Jay has said all day.
I did play the whole game.
Bro, like,
5 words, bro.
anything is broken, bro. Like, seriously, dude.
Nah, but like, so I know why they're going the Western route, but y'all were saying, it is sad to see. And I've just read the article, like they provided an update. Apparently, they're gonna rebrand that studio to merge it with the studio that made Astro Playroom.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And that's
What
It
a
sucks,
false
dude.
praise.
that's fine, but now they're relegated to like a tech demo fucking studio.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That fucking sucks. bro.
Hopefully that changes, yo. Because I mean,
Hopefully, but like they said, a lot of their games that the Japan studio made, which was like Gravity Rush, while they were good games, they didn't sell well.
They did not sell, yeah.
So it's just like
Do you think
it's
that's
like,
because of the marketing, or maybe Sony's just not really?
It's just what appeals to the West nowadays. Like it just.
True.
why I
You
do
think
like
it's
I
I think it's because they get more sales from the West.
yeah.
Yeah. exactly.
Hardware wise, software wise, maybe not.
Well, I mean, they used to make a killing with the Vita and
It's
the
kinda-
PSP.
It's kind of given
Yeah.
that they're gonna get more sales from the West though, because there's just that much more people here. But
Well, the article also brings up the brings up the censorship that Sony does
Yeah.
lately. That games that would typically be okay for Japan, but not really okay for the West. They lean more towards let's censor these games so that they appeal more to the West, because obviously we're gonna make more money from there. So
I mean, but games are so violent nowadays. Like they got their heads being cut off. You know what I mean? From like.
I think it's
super
more like
realistic-
the sex stuff.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Oh,
I think it's more the sex stuff.
You mean the 2D
it's not.
stuff?
Sony,
They're not cultured, basically.
The culture, bro.
Think back to Tokyo Mirage Sessions, being heavily.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff doesn't really like bug me though. I mean, like Tokyo
No,
Mirage is
it
still a
doesn't.
good game.
It
I-
doesn't bug
you know?
you. But I just think it's crazy that still in this day and age that we still have like censorship when it comes to that kind of.
Well, 'cause that's like the feeling they have that the West is against is all
Yeah.
all that sex stuff. Oh no. You can't
You
have it.
must not know Ricky is over here.
I know.
We.
They must not know, bro.
How about you, Lenny? How do you feel about this? I don't know if you're. I mean, you like Persona, so I guess you like.
Yeah,
it.
I'm a pretty big PlayStation fan.
Facts, pal.
Yeah.
As you should be.
So one thing is, money talks a lot in the video game industry, and
Yeah.
where the money is where things go. And it's not surprising to see that studios have changed to different interests. You could very well see in the next 5-10 years that maybe studios go back to Japan, maybe they go somewhere else, maybe they leave America and go like to China. There's always growing markets all over the globe for different types of titles and stuff. And it sucks that games like Bloodborne and stuff are made by these studios. get dumped into the Western markets, and then these studios open up in the West to make games that are similar to it. And it's unfortunate, but it's the way that business works in the video game market. Somebody's got money, so
Definitely.
They also made Ape Escape.
Ape Escape, yeah. What else? There the Gravity Rush game. There's a couple. There's a few more stuff,
Parappa
right?
the Rapper.
Parappa the Rapper, stuff like that. Yeah, you know what I mean.
I feel like I feel like I didn't get a chance to really enjoy Ape Escape because I was too young.
I remember playing it a
That's why
lot.
it needs an HD remake.
Well, that ain't happening now.
It's never happening, bro. They're they're just forgetting all about it.
They also did Loco Roco.
That's right. Yeah, you're right. It's very unfortunate. Jay, I know you like Eastern games. So how do you feel about I know you don't really care about Sony, but how do you feel as someone who plays more Japanese-based games? Them focusing more on just Western games or just more of their Western stuff, basically.
As long as God of War Ragnarok is coming out, bro, I don't care.
Jay is officially a bro gamer again. He's a MVP god, bro. And Call of Duty only.
I'm really gonna say something to this, guys. I'm sorry. So what did this studio make? They made Ape Escape, something I never played.
There's
What else?
Bloodborne. A lot of their Japanese developed games, which made
I
them
haven't
big back in the
played-
days.
A lot of the time they
I have Bloodborne right now, so
a lot of the time they help other studios making stuff.
Yeah.
But they do occasionally make something their own, like Gravity Rush or.
So from what I understood, they were downsizing, right?
They're downsizing, but they're going with I guess they're combining with that small studio that made
they got relocated.
They relocated.
And
so
so
basically,
when we
they
talk
are
about
downsizing.
Japanese style games, we talking about RPGs.
Yeah.
We talking about is Sekiro considered a Japanese game?
No, that's that's from Software, but it was published by Activision. So yes,
Only in the West.
only in the West.
So we believe in that Sony is strictly going shooters and
Not strictly West. It's just their own brand. I know, Sony Studio,
Like their censorship practices, stuff
Yeah,
like
the
that.
PlayStation
So
Studios.
I
they're
think-
not really
Sony
making much-
doesn't even have a first-person shooter. What do you mean going?
No. You know what I mean. You know what I'm talking. I'm talking about
Just-
Western style.
They're more
games.
Western.
Yeah.
Western,
So
the
I
third-person
think-
shooters, the fucking the action scene. You know what I mean?
I think people are thinking this
Cinematic games.
into this
Yeah.
as nostalgia because they made games that they like. I don't think Sony is stupid enough to basically just shut off an entire demographic or an entire
I think-
region
They kind of are.
because
I mean, it's where the money is, though. Like,
Yeah,
the money,
that's
the money
why
is
they're doing
definitely-
it.
The money is
That's why
definitely in the West. But so you think Sony would be like, okay, fuck Japan, let's just sell shit in the what's it? Last I checked, they still count sales from Japan, bro.
No, they still do.
I don't care. I don't care if it's only 6 million PS5s and 75 million software. So they still they want that still. So
Yeah.
I don't think I don't think this means that they just more focus on Western style games. I just think that
From a
developer that they
standpoint of-
have don't sell games.
From a
The
PlayStation
games that they make
Studio
don't
standpoint, yes, they're focusing more on Western games. Obviously, there's other developers that make games that are only on PlayStation that are more toward more Eastern, Square Enix with Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 16. That is that is an Eastern developed game, and Final Fantasy 7 Intergrade, which we'll be talking about in a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes, but just as PlayStation as a whole, just them, they're definitely focusing more on Western than Eastern. And it's been like that for years. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Honestly. So
Yeah, I understand. I can see if this was a problem if we didn't have those other third-party developers making games from the East. But I don't really. I just think it's the games that studio made don't sell. Right? Ape Escape. When's the last time they made an Ape Escape game that sold something? Like I said, I never played Ape Escape.
Was there a PlayStation 2 version or was it only a PS1?
I think it was.
There was a PS2.
It was the PS2 one.
I think
the
the
last good one was Ape Escape 2, though, right? On PlayStation 1.
Well, I think the first one had a PSP version.
Okay.
So I think y'all heard y'all say Bloodborne. I hear people talking about Bloodborne is a great game, all that stuff.
Yeah. I think
that'd
Bloodborne
suck
was
if they
a
don't.
game that
Yeah.
sold decently. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
For
I
a
think that'd
Soulsborne
suck
type game.
for people. Yeah, for people who like Bloodborne, that'd suck not being able to see that anymore.
Well, the guy who helped had a big role in making Bloodborne left Japan Studio.
Yeah.
So I mean, I mean, obviously they could still do Bloodborne 2 if they wanted to,
What,
but
bro?
that's
Richard, I'm with Richard, bro. Nintendo is the greatest.
Let's go, Jay. Let's do it.
Oh my god.
Fuck Sony, fuck Sony, bro.
I'm not
It's all
surprised
about
that Jay saying this.
Jay,
I'm
Nintendo
not
still
shocked
has
at
their
all.
Eastern. Nintendo still has their Eastern game developers.
You're
bro.
right.
I don't
You are
care,
right.
bro.
You're not wrong.
Nintendo is the GOAT. Let's get it. Fuck that shit. Fuck you, Clueless. You a hater. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's literally a Western
Nintendo,
game.
baby. Nintendo, baby. Nintendo.
Oh my gosh! All right.
Jay.
You're a
Hey,
road
hey,
again, Jay.
Nintendo, Nintendo, baby, Nintendo. Let's
Oh
get it.
my gosh!
Can do no wrong.
When's the
Can
last
do
time
no
you even
wrong,
played
baby.
your Switch, Jay?
I'm playing that bitch right now, bitch. What up?
Unfortunately, he
What's
is
up?
close.
Man,
I'm
right
sorry
now.
to, I'm sorry to say, bro.
Persona 5 Strikers.
Nintendo always wins, baby.
Hold on a
Nintendo
second. Hold
always
on a sec. You love Nintendo so much that you bought Strikers for the Switch instead of playing it, and you have a 2070 Super. Why didn't you just play it on PC?
First off, bro, I don't give a fuck about PC games like that. I don't care. Second off, I bought it so I can play it at work. That's what my Switch is for. I love it because I can play games when I'm at work. When I get bored.
Why don't you work at work, bro?
Real niggas don't work.
The most logical shit ever, but why don't you just work at work, bro?
Real niggas
Lily,
don't
how
work
do you
at
feel
work.
about this whole situation with Japan Studio?
So when it comes to Japan-related studios for Sony, like I feel like it's stuff that's been kind of it's stuff that's been
Yo, this
on the
motherfucker said you gotta get the fucking back to work.
Let Lily speak, guys.
Yeah, just the writing's been kind of on the wall when it comes to a lot of Eastern developed games and for Sony, because like I don't know, a lot of the games that we know about, like Parappa and Ape Escape, and did they also develop Legend of Dragoon?
I'm not sure. Did they? Yeah, they did actually.
Oh, don't hurt my feelings.
Wow.
Yeah,
They did. I think they did.
You
You're right.
didn't have to bring that up. That was
Now it hurts, bro. It hurts even
that
more.
now it hurts even more. That was like so unnecessary to bring up, bro.
I'm
No,
sorry.
they did though. They did.
Wow.
Because
Yeah,
when that tweet came out, that everyone was saying GG Legend of Dragoon remake or something like that. So fucking yeah.
Hey, bro, just give it. What is there? Blue Point. Just
Blue
give
Point.
It to Blue Point, bro. Come on, bro. Just give it the Blue Point, bro.
But go ahead, Lily. Sorry.
No, that's cool. But you know, a lot of these games were either on PS1 or PS2. Like since coming over to the PS3, I've noticed a huge shift from Eastern developed games being kind of like their big heavy hitting stuff to Western developed ones. When Uncharted, The Last of Us, and even God of War were starting to like get a lot more attention. So it was just kind of a
The writing on the wall, basically.
yeah, like pretty much just like you know, and I have been hearing a lot of good things about games like Gravity Rush and everything like that, but they just didn't make the same kind of impact that a lot of these other games made. So it kind of makes it's kind of the real end of an era. But I think it's been you know ending / over for a while. So this doesn't really surprise me, honestly.
Go ahead, Will.
What's the topic? Because Clueless' shit was so funny.
All right, next topic, please.
Downside,
Let's just.
basically, or
Oh yeah, that's right.
finding
Well, I'm
Eastern
employed.
games from what? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get you. Sorry, the joke that Clueless said was so funny. But ignoring the shout out I give to Clueless for free, I kind of feel like Sony's really missing out on opportunity because there's clearly a market in Japan, and the fact that they feel like they're not. I feel like they're not even putting any type of effort for that type of shit, and that's money right there. And if these companies only give a shit about money, why the fuck would you not like? Develop games for that type of market too.
Yeah, but let me
But what
kind of
you
make a
guys
point
gotta-
though. They're
Because
going
it
where the
costs
money's
money
at.
to make
The writing was on the wall because literally the Demon Souls and Bloodborne producer left. The producer of Siren and Gravity Rush left.
Yeah.
another producer for Bloodborne left. Like literally all the producers from those like big titles, those titles that that
They were leaving because they knew it was coming.
did.
Right.
The writing was on the wall.
Yeah. Apparently, they said that they were losing faith in Japan as a market for the place for PlayStation.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Because they're missing the opportunity.
They're not. It's not selling well though, so it's not like missing
Yeah.
opportunities. Like they're literally not selling over there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
they're
they're
not happy.
focusing mostly on America. That's the problem.
Well, I mean,
Well,
like
that's
I-
why
like
they're
what
focusing
Lily
on
said,
America. Though.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
like Lily
that's
said,
why.
this is the right. It's been written. It's right on the wall. It's been happening for a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is sucks to see. Like I feel like they, but
They're not
I
trying
wouldn't
hard
say this-
enough. I'm just gonna say
They
that
didn't try
much.
hard enough on like PS4 or like on PS3. You know what I mean? They kind of just gave up on it. After a
Yeah,
while.
exactly.
Like,
That's
it's-
that's the whole
To me,
pitch
at
I'm
least.
talking about. Because like they're
What are
not
you talking
trying no
about?
more,
Yeah.
and that's
They
still
made-
money on the
they-
table.
They made the best game
Oh,
on
God,
the PS4.
don't
Knack
say it.
2,
God
baby!
damn it! I told you not to say it,
Knack
Richard.
2, baby! Let's go!
Bro, now that you
Knack
exposed,
Really
now
fucking
that you
amazing.
exposed
Hell
it, Richard,
yeah.
now I gotta say, bro, I'm glad.
Yeah.
It's just not-
Yeah.
they're not there,
Now
buddy.
that you said that, dude.
Why did you say it, bro? I was trying to avoid
And
saying that.
this makes me sad because it means we won't get Knack 3.
Well, now I'm conflicted, bro, because now I'm happy again. bro.
Like we were talking about earlier, like Japan is like very open when it comes to sexuality and things like that. But the president of
They
the
wanna fuck
state at the
everything.
time-
No, they're not. Clueless.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say absolutely not. No, they are not.
I think he's just talking about actual.
Just
sex,
like sex in general.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
want to fuck everything. It makes sense.
not sexuality.
Yeah.
All right, then maybe, but even then, I don't know. Japan.
All right. Keep going.
But like literally to meet global standards, they were censoring shit in Japan. Like that right there was killing a big market in the East right there.
They were forcing that censorship.
Bro,
in
can you
Japan.
just imagine people in Japan like, what the fuck you mean I can't fuck this girl? Like,
Exactly.
That's for a titty.
Like-
What?
that's like exactly. They literally complaining.
Oh,
What the
it's
fuck you mean I
bullshit.
can't-
I want to see more cleavage. Come on, hook me up.
Where are my sexualized lollies at?
Oh,
Where's
whoa,
Richard for that
whoa,
shit?
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wait a second. Clueless, timeout. 5-yard penalty. Clueless.
Edit that
Holy
out.
shit! Calm the fuck
Take
down.
that out, bro.
Oh, dead ass.
We're not going to jail for Clueless shenanigans. Like hell no.
Yeah, I thought I would have been the one to do it.
Richard, you're going to
That's
jail
the biggest
first, then
fuck with
Clueless.
Richard didn't say it, bro.
But
At least I'll go to jail with hair.
that's a big thing about Japan. Like,
I have hair, Richard.
I mean, it's still receding, bro. We should start to doing a marker about how much.
Wait,
Oh my
wait.
god, keep track, bro.
Yeah, let's do a marker. That'd be
Yeah,
so funny.
Where's Ricky? He'll agree that you're
We should
balding.
find somebody else that has a receding hairline and see who wins the race backwards, bro.
Yeah.
That can work. I'm down for a free W. I'm good. Let's go.
Oh my god, bro. Well,
Yeah.
all right.
Is that it then?
Yeah, they're missing an opportunity in Japan. Like no matter what you can say about, oh, they did try. Like the fact that they're practically not going to try. That's the part I'm like, all right. If you guys don't want to make
Japan?
money, that's
I
their
think they should
fault.
still try, but I can see.
No,
Yeah,
they don't look like
opportunity
they're
is not
trying, so I'm
free.
good.
Japan
they
is
should-
kind of dominated by Nintendo and then
Yeah.
MOBAs right now, to be honest. So
Yeah.
But
Mm.
how about you, Rich? How do you feel before we move on to the next topic?
I'm sad for no Knack 3.
are you gonna change it?
God damn.
It's a blessing in disguise. Then.
And I've
Goodbye,
gained
Japan
so much more
Studio.
hair because of that bullshit.
Take Knack 3 with you.
You will
on
not
your way
be
out.
missed.
Take Knack 3 with you on the way out.
Knack will
That
be
thing's
back,
gonna make
I
Richard
swear.
bald.
Oh my
before me.
gosh.
Why does that rhyme? I'm so
Mac will be back, bro.
I feel like
All right,
there's
all
some Facebook group
We're
that
Let's
has that.
fucking go, bro. Rob, I'm sorry, y'all. Fucking Baylor lost, dude. I'm so fucking get their whack ass out of here, bro. Michigan #1 in the country. Get the fuck out of my face.
All right. We're gonna move on to the next topic, and we're gonna stick with Sony. State of Play.
All right.
Well, I'm sure most of you guys have seen it. I'm not sure, maybe not, but
Yep. I saw it.
I'm just gonna
I
say
did
something
not.
real quick. It was ass.
It was pretty.
The like low key, the
I mean,
Nintendo
everything
Direct was better,
building-
which is shocking to
The
say.
Nintendo
Bro.
Direct was godly.
Compared
In
to the state
comparison,
of play,
bro?
No, just in general, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Oh
Okay.
my! Shut the fuck up, bro. Well, I'll say this. I'll say one thing, bro. At least it was shorter. That's pretty much it.
There was like literally a couple of things I liked about it. Overall, it was just man,
It was
bro,
it
that
was
shit.
bad.
Yeah, it was bad, dude.
Mm-hmm.
The Returnal. How you guys feel about the Returnal? They showed the gameplay.
I still gotta see more.
Yawn.
You still gonna see more?
Yeah, I'm with
I don't know,
Richard.
man.
It's a
It
big
kinda
ass
sold me,
yawn.
man. Like, it looked
It was so boring.
survival horror-ish, you know. So I was a little, you know. But again, the new the Odyssey, not Odyssey.
Oh, Oddworld. Oh,
Oddworld.
so good.
Yeah, but they've been showing that though.
That's
It
true.
doesn't
Well, they
matter,
said they were
they
gonna
can show
update
it again.
games, so. What about that one kung fu game? I don't even know what it was called. What was it called?
Sifu?
Sifu. Yeah.
That looked pretty cool.
That looked like
My-
ass, bro.
my
What are you
street-
talking
Oh,
about,
what are you
dog?
talking about?
My
I thought,
stream-
I thought it looked pretty
That
cool.
looked like
bro.
some indie trash.
my stream lagged during that game, so I don't remember it.
What about Crash? I mean, that's another thing that kind of pisses me off. Like they showed Crash 4. While it's a good game, it's just like, dude, we already know about that. So you don't have to go
already played
in
it.
depth on Crash 4 on PS5. You know what I mean? That's just, oh man.
Better graphics
It's a
and better
game that's
frame
already
rate.
Out. Like, why?
Exactly. So why would you fucking?
I'm excited to see Crash 4 on PS5. Actually.
Oh no, I am too. I got the PS4 version.
But why
Get
did
the
they
free upgrade,
feature
but
it like, oh my
Bro,
god? You know what I mean?
You didn't play Crash 4 on PS4? The loading screens are so long and bad.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They
It's a bad game.
That's a selling point on its own.
They didn't have to talk about Five Nights at Freddy's though.
Yeah,
Wait,
Wait,
that's-
what the
that's-
fuck
that's
was
a-
Are
that,
they
bro?
really fucking talking about Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah, that
Why
security
would you
breach.
do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, the sequel.
I don't
the
even know
sequel,
what-
right? Richard,
I
know.
don't
Richard would know.
Yeah.
Is actually a game you can actually move
I don't know.
around.
This one's actually a game this time, though.
It's actually a game.
And I'm
Well, actually, it might not be.
I wanna see more about it.
This one might be tied in with the books.
Who?
I didn't even know there was fucking books.
oh,
Me
there's
neither.
there's
Who
a huge
gives-
ass lore
who
to
gives
Five
a
Nights
shit?
actually.
There's like 15 books.
Oh my god.
A lot of stuff.
Who the fuck is
wants to
reading
fucking
that?
read
The
that
kids.
shit?
Who is reading that, bro?
And
Jump
there's a
scare you
and
go
there
boo game.
and there's a
Does anyone
movie
remember
coming
that
out.
shit?
Oh my god, I'm not watching that.
No, we have to watch it on fucking movie night. We have to watch it.
I gotta say, that
I
man
watch it with you.
collected a bag, bro. That man collected such
Oh
a
yeah.
Oh, that one. Yeah,
He's rich forever.
Milking this for all his
You know
worth.
what? Say what you want about the games, because some of them are pretty bad.
I like the first two. I'm not gonna
Is that
lie.
what his name is?
He does. What?
Is it Scott Cawthorn? Is that
Yeah.
Yeah.
He donates a lot of money to like children, like
Okay,
hospitals and
that's-
charities.
Oh,
That's,
Yeah,
that's
he
great.
sounds like he sounds like a good dude and everything.
He's actually
But
nice
seriously,
to content creators too.
Yeah, like
That's
he's
That's
helping fund people's fan games.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I just his games are just trash.
His games are trash still. That doesn't.
I don't know.
hide
The
the fact
first two Five Nights
I
at
mean, he
Freddy's are
sounds
really
like a great
good.
person, bro, but his games
But
are
I would
trash.
never knock the hustle though. So if he's
Yeah.
if he's
That man,
suckered in all these suckers to buy his stuff,
He collected the bag.
Hey, people are buying it, bro. So
Oh, they're buying his books. They're buying
He
his
did
books.
he did a
buying
hell
it,
of
I
a
guess.
job when it came to the story of that game because people conjecture about lore in that game like all day and tomorrow, bro. Like,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, the world itself is fascinating. I'm not gonna
I've
lie.
never even heard of, and like people like talking about. I'm like, who the fuck are these people that you're talking about?
who are these people, bro?
Like, I'm sorry, I don't need to play the 70th game about creepypasta Chuck E. Cheese.
ugh, so cringe.
You-
Like,
you
cringe
don't
is
even
weird.
play
it's
games?
crazy when I think about Five Nights at Freddy's because literally that game was based off of the shooting that happened at the Chuck E. Cheese in Denver, Colorado.
No, it wasn't. That was a game theory video.
Was it? I thought
Yeah.
it was.
Oh,
No,
let's
that's a
not
game-
talk
that's
about
a
that
game
trash
theory video.
tuber on here.
So,
I never watched the game theory. Period.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
So that's fake. He only made it because he had a game before that was about some fucking wood chipper, and it got bad reviews, and people said it looked like an animatronic at a Chuck E. Cheese. So he's like, I can make a game scarier than this fucking thing. So that's what the game is based off: is the bad
Yeah.
reception of his past games.
Gotcha.
I mean, you know,
I didn't need to know that.
I'll say he took a failure and he turned it into a success. Like that is
That is pretty
that's a
admirable.
good story.
Yeah, that's true.
His games are still trash though.
They're trash. Yeah.
But
Yeah, think about
what else did they show, bro? That was so. Oh, that shitty dodgeball game. A second.
Again?
We had to see that shit again.
That
Bro.
was so stupid.
Jay said he's downloading it in the beta.
I'm actually supposed to be playing with Sunny right now, actually.
Oh my god.
Bro, the F2P god himself.
Right?
He's contractually obligated to play it.
What else you showed?
Kino looks good.
Cool.
Kino looks cool.
Kino, oh yeah, Kino.
I like the art style of Kino.
Yeah.
Kino, bro.
But that's another game that they showed already.
Yeah, that's another game.
I don't think it.
Deathloop.
Deathloop. I don't know, man. I want to support it.
Hey, I mean,
I like
Deathloop
seeing
might
games.
be the last Bethesda game on the PlayStation, bro.
Could
No.
be, yeah,
Yeah,
most
you know,
likely.
Tokyo Ghostwire also.
That too.
Oh, yeah,
See,
that's
like, I want to get Deathloop because, you know what I mean? I like games that, have characters that are, people of color or black people that are the main characters. So it's good to see, games like that, where they're the main character. I don't like Bethesda, though. So it's just kind of like, I
Bethesda games
to like,
You might have to wait, bro, because that shit gonna be buggy as fuck.
yeah, like,
Right,
I just
it
don't
will
like
be buggy.
Bethesda.
Bro,
So
it
it's-
still work better than Cyberpunk.
But
Literally
Deathloop-
everything ever works better than Cyberpunk.
I know.
But yeah, but Deathloop, it looks cool. The gameplay looks fun, but like I said, Bethesda, dude, it's just it's just.
Yo, just wait on more gameplay.
I don't, for me, it's the Bethesda made games. Their published games are pretty good.
It's just published, right? This one.
It still has Bethesda on the case, sir.
You don't even like seeing the
Hey,
names.
you like Doom Eternal?
Doom Eternal is good. No, see, like it's rare. I said like that's like literally the only fucking game I like.
Yeah, even
I don't get it. I
You
honestly.
said you like Oblivion.
Oh,
Vegas.
was that Bethesda too back then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Elder
I mean,
Scrolls.
that's when they were good back in the day. Then they're still fucking ass no.
Now they're
So-
garbage.
I like the Doom series, but that's
I never
practically
played
it for me.
Oblivion.
I think Fallout for them is like their most overrated franchise. Is so
Oh, Fallout extremely fucking overrated.
so
Fucking game
overrated.
is ass, dude.
I played that shit for 1 hour on my Xbox. I said, "What the fuck you're supposed to do? Drink radiated water?" So I just
Hey,
did
that's-
and died, and I said, "I quit." That's what I did.
That's how I felt about the Evil Within.
Yeah, bro, I was excited for that too, and I played it, and I was like, "This game is." I mean, yeah, it's from the creator of the first Resident
It's
Evil, but it's like
Mid, bro.
mid.
It's not even mid. It's bad.
Exactly.
Was that
So
a
it's-
survival
Evil Within
horror?
is decent.
I never played it. What is Evil Within? Is this survival?
It's like
horror?
a survival horror. They was trying to be like the successor of fucking Resident Evil, basically, because
And it failed.
the creator of the original Resident Evil was the one that helped with what you call it, the first one. I don't, maybe the second one too. I'm not sure.
Damn,
but-
bro.
They're fucking ass, dude. They're
I
fucking.
forgot it had a sequel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it did, right? Yeah.
What about that Hyperlight? The creators of Hyperlight Drifter made. I
Oh,
don't know.
Solar
if it's a
Ash?
sequel.
Solar
That
Ash.
game was cool, but indie games, bro.
Bro,
But I didn't know we were watching a Nindy Direct.
I know, bro. Like they. What are they doing?
How do you guys feel about these games that are announced so far? Pretty, bro.
All of
Like I
these
said,
are just shit we.
Whatever.
Yeah. I mean,
How
like I
about you,
said,
Rob?
Well, I contradict. I'm a huge indie game fan.
Oh,
so
I know.
I'll
You
let
like
the
Risk
hustle
of Rain
go.
2 and stuff like that. So I know you're a pretty
I
big
mean-
indie guy.
I am too. I like it.
Yeah.
again.
You gotta respect the hustle. You got small studios that are determined to make good games, and not all of them work, but some of them do.
Yeah.
And you gotta respect it.
I mean,
Yo, Alex with the raid.
Shout out to Alex for the raid of 8.
Someone shout out raid, please.
Shout out,
Hey.
Shout out Alex.
Raid, bro.
Shout out the raid,
Shout out
Alex.
Raid,
not
bro.
Alex apparently.
Yeah.
Alex is the
Yeah.
raid. Let's go.
What did you think of that Solar Ash game, though? I know you're a big indie guy.
I haven't actually seen anything about it yet because I didn't really watch the direct that much. I watched
State
the
of Play?
other one.
Okay.
Yes, I didn't watch that one either.
All right.
I saw
At
the
least you're
Pokemon
honest.
Direct.
Yeah, you're a smarter
I'm so
man
sorry.
than me.
I forgot to post it in the chat. I forgot to give you the topics. I was off. It's the first day of time on Saturday, so I think that's the way I usually post it on Sunday morning.
I just want to point out that I
No, you were
love
playing Persona.
Onslaught way better than the Sunday one, bro.
The Saturday stuff. Oh no, I think Saturday is fantastic. You like Saturday more, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
I
I'm
love
liking it more, to be
Onslaught,
honest.
bro.
Yeah,
I'm like,
because we don't gotta work tomorrow. So
Exactly.
we're good.
Now,
I
now I'm
don't,
not.
I don't have to rush to work right after the.
Yeah.
Now I'm not dreading fucking.
I
podcast.
don't
Work early in the morning.
Exactly.
I don't have to rush home from work.
I know. But in the last game, and you know,
Yeah.
originally I was like, oh, we heard rumors about it. We even talked about it last week.
Yep.
Final Fantasy VII Remake PS5 version, you know, finally was revealed
Mm-hmm.
on Thursday. What was it called? Intergrade? Final Fantasy
Intergrade.
VII Remake.
Remake Intergrade.
Sounds like such like a fucking Kingdom Hearts title, right? Kingdom Hearts. fucking
No, you know Nomura
Dreamlight,
behind
Dreamlight
it.
3,
No.
2008,
Some shit like that. It's like,
There's no math equation in the fucking title.
Oh,
so-
it's
Same
coming.
shit, though.
Yeah.
It's coming, bro. You
It's
just
coming.
I was saying, every time they re-release it, I want a new word added to the end of the title.
Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade Final Mix version, bro.
Final Mix version 2.8. You know what I mean? It's like fucking
2.75.
Chapter
I'm with
12
it.
or some shit.
I'm
but
with
like,
I'm with it.
Final
I'm
Fantasy
with
7.5.
Like
Yeah, but-
George says, I'm contractually obligated.
I have to, bro.
But Final Fantasy 7 Integrate, 7 Remake Integrate was announced.
What was the other one that was
PS5.
called? What are people talking about? The Crisis one.
Oh,
Crisis
it's a-
Crisis is a phone game.
yeah, it's a battle royale.
it's a battle royale.
Yeah, that other one.
But
Goodbye, guys. Final Fantasy Battle Royale. Okay.
Jay's on it, bro. F2P, bro.
Oh, fact, bro.
But it was announced finally, and I'm not gonna lie, like it's a shout out for the free upgrade because I'm not gonna be an idiot like fucking Richard who's gonna buy it for $70.
Already pre-ordered.
See,
No.
like an idiot. You know what I mean? Fucking, but free upgrade, 60 FPS. You know, fucking. They added they didn't show the doors. Everyone was asking for the doors. Show us the doors. But the textures look better. They have like the lighting effects. They have like the ray tracing with the the 4K ray tracing, 30 frames per second, and everything. And the biggest thing they showed, and I was excited because my favorite girl in Final Fantasy VII is Yuffie. They showed the Yuffie DLC, and I got really excited in the voice chat when that happened, and everyone was laughing. But like, dude, I'm excited.
What's
So,
your favorite character, Yuffie? The fuck?
oh, she's fucking awesome, bro. Fucking, she's not irritating like everyone says.
Wait. Who's your favorite character in 7?
Who is my favorite character in 7?
You don't even know.
See,
How do you talk shit and
probably-
you don't even know?
no, she's my favorite female. My favorite character overall in Final Fantasy
Oh,
VII
favorite
is
female
Barret.
character is Tifa.
I love
100%.
Barret. Barrett's fucking hilarious, dude. Fucking.
Oh, yeah.
But
I like
it'll
Sid.
be Barret, Yuffie, Vincent would be my top 3.
Oh yeah,
in 7.
Vincent.
My favorite
But-
is Kate Sith.
Oh my god.
But they showed the Yuffie DLC.
Such a little shithead.
They showed the Yuffie DLC, and I am really excited. And like I said, free upgrade. You just gotta pay for the DLC. I'm down for that. If you buy the PS5 version, like the actual physical, the $70 one, I think it comes with the DLC. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know.
I think so. Yeah.
So
You
I
know,
don't
if they, come on, let's be real though, Prez. If they do a special edition for the PS5 one, you're gonna buy it, bro. Let's be.
I mean,
maybe if it has something Yuffie on it, like maybe like an art, maybe.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
Yuffie. I got a Wasp Girl, a fucking Advent Children Wasp Girl, and a fucking Advent Children figure of Yuffie. I love Yuffie, so
I love
she looks
Advent
fantastic.
Children so
She
much.
looks
I don't know
amazing.
why that gets shit on so much. I loved Advent Children, honestly.
Richard, tell them how you feel about Advent Children, real quick.
We'll be here for 3 days.
we'll be here for a while.
I'm excited, and I'm just gonna say something. People are a little scared because apparently they showed Dirge of Cerberus stuff in her DLC, so people are like, "Oh no, there's so like." A lot of people don't like Dirge of Cerberus because I've heard
Nobody liked Dirge of Cerberus.
Nobody liked it.
But with that being said, is this a cop for you guys again? I'm sure you guys all have your PS4 copies, right? I'm guessing.
Yeah, I got mine still.
Yeah, the physical.
Unfortunately, I have it too, bro.
Will you guys be
I don't
playing
have
the
it yet.
game
I'll
again?
probably get
I'll play the DLC.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
play
playing the DLC for sure.
I'll play the DLC.
I don't. I'm not gonna go through it again. I'm good.
Yeah,
I don't need to play. I don't need to play the Neighborhood Watch again, bro.
Never
The
again.
Neighborhood Watch Simulator, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm good on that, bro. I know they improved the load times, bro, but I guarantee you they're still gonna have the fucking walking through crevices.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
They're still gonna have that.
You're gonna walk even more so they can justify you paying for the game again.
Damn.
Sounds about right.
Just to extend the runtime, bro.
Yeah, but I will admit though, that 60 FPS looking nice though.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, I will say it looks nice.
Yeah.
Also,
It should have already been that way.
My opinion on it, bro. I feel like if you played it already, the only reason you upgrade to PS5 is because you want to play it without the load times. But I don't think they're gonna, like we talked about. We don't think they're gonna get rid of it. We think the load times.
Because it's part of the design of the game.
Yeah, it's part of the design.
Times, yeah.
So what's the point of fucking playing it if you already played it and buying it for?
if
What
you're
is
a
it? How
Final
much is it gonna
Fantasy
be?
super fan, it's so if you have the PS4 copy, like the physical, I think even digital too. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how the digital works.
It'll most likely give you the update.
Yeah, it's a free update. You get the free update, but you have to buy the DLC separately. If you buy it, the $70 version, like the physical, it comes with the DLC.
Right.
So also the DLC is only for PS5.
Yep.
It is
That's
not
that's anti-consumer because the niggas
it is,
can't
but guess
find a
what, bro?
fucking PS5.
But guess what, bro? You snooze, you lose. You bunch of shit, bro.
That's basically what
enjoying the
Sony
Yuffie DLC while you
Square Enix
motherfuckers
is
crying about
Bro.
looking for a PS5.
Bro,
Wow.
Sony don't want to sell DLCs, bro. Obviously.
While I understand what Jay is saying, that also just shows me that we get to see what
The full
remake,
capabilities.
the remake
Yeah.
Yeah, what
you
they
know,
could do with
for
the
the
PS5.
PS5. Like I'm
Yeah.
excited to play the DLC, just like I was excited to play Kingdom Hearts 0.2, the fragmentary passes, to see what they were gonna do with 3.
Oh yeah, with the
Bro, can I say
Yeah.
this, bro? The doors will still look bad, bro.
No, they showed the textures for some other stuff. You even saw the video too, like when they were showing you know,
Yeah.
like, the image of the sky, and then
Yeah.
all you see is
Bro.
like lighting and textures and like reflections.
They
like, oh my
didn't
God.
show the doors, bro.
They
They
didn't.
didn't show the doors.
They're still working on the doors right now, bro.
But yes, Yuffie's coming back.
The top of the skyscraper is still gonna be a JPEG, bro.
I know.
That's facts, bro.
Yuffie's coming back. I'm really excited. I'm
That's just
sure
nostalgia,
all
bro.
the Final
I'm about
Fantasy
to say,
VII
bro, I'm
fans.
fucking them up. Everybody got 1 HP, bro.
I'm one of the people who didn't actually buy this game when it was new, so I guess I'll just get the version. I
Because
was
you
planning
can't
on
see.
getting it at some point, but you know,
Are you gonna get the PS5 version then?
I guess so. I might as well. You know,
Okay.
I mean,
it seems like
yeah,
all the
if you
other
haven't
parts
played
are-
it, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it comes with the
and we
DLC
haven't-
too, so
I didn't
Yeah.
even know Lily had a PS5. To be
maybe
real.
now, but she can
Well,
get it.
no, I don't
and
have
then-
one. When I will be getting one.
What did they say when this DLC drops?
June 10th.
Okay.
Yeah, so that'll be around in the corner. I mean,
Why
I'm
would
excited.
why would they? First off, hold up.
What's up?
Why would they limit themselves?
Well,
I understand you saying the people who got it on PS4 can upgrade for free. How many people that got a PS5 have a PS4 and have Final Fantasy VII?
I mean, quite a bit.
Quite a bit.
How many,
Bro,
how-
you misunderstand the Final Fantasy nuts around in the world, dude.
I don't-
They're
I
fucking
don't get
googling
it.
over fucking Final
I
Fantasy
don't
7
get it.
being
Yeah.
on the
I don't get
PS5.
it.
And also, it
gives
gives
you telling me a console that has 100 million, over 100 million sold consoles, that's the biggest install base for the game you have, and you won't let them buy it on PS4? That don't make sense.
Maybe they made it strictly. Maybe they made it on PS5 hardware.
'Cause you know what that shows me is that more than likely the remake was supposed to be for PS5, but they probably got pushed out due to investors and things to that nature.
Oh yeah, release it now on
Well,
PS4.
and it was originally announced for PS4 too. So
That's what my thinking was. Is them? I think they're showing it because honestly, the fact that they're gonna have this ready already, I really feel like most of this game was supposed to be made for the PS5.
but they had to fulfill that promise they made like
Yeah, the
6 years
PS4.
ago. That it
Yeah.
was gonna be on PS4. Maybe you're right.
Exactly.
You're probably right, actually.
Mhm.
Yeah, Yuffie is best girl. I can't wait. What about you, Rob? You a big Final Fantasy guy? You like Final Fantasy 7?
I'll be real. I've not actually played Final Fantasy VII. I just know like the characters and stuff. This conversation reminds me of a lot of when this exact topic came up before Final Fantasy VII Remake came out back in like February, because there's a big heated argument between Cluis and Jay about it. Whether,
Oh
whether-
yeah, the content. Oh, it was DJ Clues and then Jay Clues.
Yeah,
I remember that.
It reminds me of this.
Over what? I forgot. What do we argue over a lot? What do
It
we
was
argue
about the
over?
content being
Just
cut,
arguing
stuff like
over
that.
whether the PlayStation 4 like play
And, like,
that
how they're
game,
gonna
or
open
whether you're
big
getting the
doors,
full
stuff like
game.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. So does this prove me right then?
No, it doesn't.
No,
Oh,
you
really?
said you came back like months later and said, Jay, you were right. I'm sorry.
Wait.
Yep.
I
You
apologize.
did, Louis.
So, but
You
wait. Can I rescind that apology now? Because
Damn.
now
Round
Can I
3,
Oh,
rescind that
man.
apology?
Round 3.
Everybody fight.
Can I
Remake debate
give her that
2.0.
shit back, bro?
It's kind of funny that Rob
Yo.
remembered that, and I totally forgot about it. Until he mentioned
I
that.
forgot
I was
about
like,
that shit, too.
yeah, I forgot about that, dude.
Oh yeah. Oh, I made like a video on it because it was that funny. So
Oh, nice.
Let me
Yeah.
see that video, bro.
I'll put it up. I'll put it up after the podcast. It's done. Don't-
Also, real quick before we move on to the last topic, I'm really excited because they might show Vincent, dude, at the end of Yuki's
Dude,
DLC.
if they show
Yeah.
more characters, I'm in.
Bro, my PP is getting hard already just thinking about Vincent. Fucking, I don't care.
Vincent was so cool, bro. And
They
stuff.
did him dirty with Dirge of Cerberus.
Dude, I fucking love Vincent.
I
so-
mean, they did him kind of dirty with Crisis Core too, but I don't want to say anything else about
Yeah.
that.
if they show Vincent, oh
Spoiler.
man, dude, bro.
At the end of the game, bro. Or the
Yeah.
end of the-
Well, and there's before it became confirmed, they said there's gonna be 2 chapters. So we don't know if Yuffie's chapter is just 1 chapter, and there's another chapter, which could be Vincent, the 2 optional characters from the original Final Fantasy VII.
Right.
So maybe, and apparently they are gonna be like not optional anymore. Like they're gonna be mandatory to have. So maybe that's why they're having their DLC now to kind of just
We did kind of expect that though.
yeah.
Right.
So-
I really hope they don't fuck up Yuffie's character with the writing, because literally,
Bro,
I loved her personality in the original FF7. Because if you remember, the only way you can get Yuffie in the original FF7 is if you go into that forest area and go into a random battle, and after you beat her, you have to tell her no, you can't join us, or if you tell her yes, she will not join you.
Uh-huh.
So
I think
like
that-
I really
I think
hope
they're gonna switch the story up a little bit, because if they're showing her now this early, while they're still in Midgar, I mean, they're switching things up. So
And thank
got her fairly early. I mean, it was just after
you
Midgar,
can get her
yeah.
early. You
Yeah.
can get her early in the
Yeah.
original one, but
Yeah.
but sometimes people just totally miss it. So
Yeah.
should Dang said, do you see them doing a few more episodes before I definitely can. I can see them doing
I have
Vincent next.
the other
I think
characters.
Vincent will be the next one.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think so too. That's how
Honestly,
they
before they do Vincent, I think they might do, what is it, Red 13? Is that his name?
You think they'll do Red 13?
Yeah.
That's how they'll fill the time
I would
between.
be
the major
happy
episodes.
with Vincent. Don't get me wrong. I loved Vincent, but like with them showing Red 13 in the remake already, I think they might touch on Red 13.
That'd be interesting if they do Red 13.
A character I can see is, I'm not going to say his name, but he's at the end of FF7 remake.
Oh,
they
I
might
know
give you an episode to kind of tease what he's going to do in part 2.
It could.
Yeah,
And this is what
Red
can
13
keep.
wasn't playable, right?
Huh?
No,
he wasn't.
he ran on the
guarantee he'll
wall
be playable in
sometimes.
part 2, though. I guarantee he'll be playable in part 2. They're not going
Yeah,
to
he came in too late to
Yeah.
really make him worth anything.
And this could be a smart move by Square, because they could do this to keep people at bay until part 2 comes out.
Right.
Just have episodes of like the characters that are going to be in the later in the game. Like they can
So
do a
this
Sid
is-
one. They can do a Kate Sid. They can do Red 13. They can do
So
Vincent. You know.
The episodic was even worse than what we thought.
Bro,
it
it's gonna
was.
be even more. It's gonna be even more parts than we thought, bro.
We thought it was gonna be. We were tripping about it being 3 parts, but now
It's gonna be 10 now, bro.
No, but they can make
Part
the
1
parts.
is going to have its own parts.
They can see, but man, dude, I don't know, dude. It's
Chocobo Racing is gonna be its own.
It's separate. It's
the
gonna
Golden
be 3
Saucer will
chapters
be its
long,
own
bro.
game too,
Bro,
bro.
that's going to be part 2.4.
But
I mean,
they
Clueless
can do
would
like
joke about that, but there were actually Chocobo Racing games released
Games.
at work, but they were only
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, I realized that. That's part of where my joke came from. Another part will be you getting Knights of the Round Table, bro.
Oh, facts.
Jesus.
But this could also cut down time on how many parts they do, because they don't have to do like super long intro. I
Right.
don't know,
They don't
like-
gotta like include all that in one game. They can spread it out among
Yeah,
DLC.
we'll
That's
see.
true.
We'll see. Could either be good or bad, but
Right.
yeah, we're gonna move on to our last topic though, and the Pokemon Direct happened yesterday.
Ew.
25th anniversary. You know, let's talk about the first game real
at
quick.
least Nintendo acknowledges the Pokemon's anniversary, bro.
What?
Zelda didn't even get a happy birthday on Twitter, bro. I'm so mad about that, bro.
I'm sure they're saving something up. I know they didn't say on Happy Birthday.
Not even a tweet, bro. Like Happy Birthday,
I know,
Zelda,
but
bro.
you know they're gonna go big with Zelda. Trust me. It's unfortunate they didn't say anything.
Yeah,
on
Phantom Hourglass re-released.
Yeah, they're gonna definitely say something. Just maybe not right
now.
now. You know, I'm a huge Zelda fan. It's my favorite game of all time, my series of all time. I'm sure they're gonna go big. They're not.
They just shit on it, bro.
But we're gonna talk about Pokemon real quick. We'll talk about the first game, Pokemon Snap. It looks fucking awesome. It looks fire.
It looks so good.
Lewis, let us have our moment.
Let us have our nostalgia.
Let us have our moment, please, sir.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about Pokemon Snap, real quick?
It's
Bro, it looks so good.
Yeah.
I don't believe it's on the Switch. That footage was fake.
Sir, the gameplay is non-existent.
It's okay, bro. Pictures is fun.
The gameplay is non-existent, sir.
How about you, Lenny? How do you feel about Pokemon Snap?
Well, my entire experience with Pokemon Snap is playing it for like an hour at a hotel. So
That's the whole. That's
I
the
was
whole game.
confused the entire time playing it. I was like, how am I supposed to catch these guys? I don't know what I'm doing.
Are you gonna buy the new one?
I'm probably gonna hold off on buying it. Probably buy it like maybe later if it turns out pretty well. But
How about you, Jay? Pokemon Snap, cop, drop?
No.
No.
It's not Splatoon 3.
Damn, not even a drop, bro. He just said no.
How about you, George?
I'm surprised he didn't say I don't care, bro. I was literally hoping he would say I don't
Honestly,
care.
I thought about it. To be honest, I might have to drop. To be
You
honest,
don't have to drop.
I might have to.
Bro, no, I swear everyone was excited for Pokemon Snap. Now no one's
George,
excited.
I got you. Check your mailbox.
You were the one that was excited, Press.
Yeah, dude, Pokemon Snap was fucking awesome.
It was, bro. But honestly, now that I think about it, it's like,
let us have our nostalgic moment,
I mean,
guys.
go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying for me, bro.
Clueless, bro, ruined all Star Wars fans, bro. Oh, is this for nostalgia? It's like, let us have our fucking moment.
Please let us have happiness for once, sir.
William, how about you? Pokemon Snap? No? Go? Yes? No? Cop, drop?
It's not Mario Kart, so that's a drop.
Where's the finish line?
Wait, they are on a cart in Pokemon Snap.
Oh,
shit.
Smiling, bro.
Not drift.
William's gonna race himself.
Pokemon Snap, though, real quick. No?
Drop.
Yes? No? Drop? God damn, no comments on it? Is me and Richard the only ones excited for this?
No.
How about you, Lily?
Yeah,
Lily,
I'm definitely excited for it. It's looking good.
It looks good.
Looks
Yeah.
better than the other two
Yeah,
games we're about to
I'm
talk
definitely
about.
liking the fact that
That's true.
they're going to be integrating some online features, like and being able to share your pictures on social media right from the game.
Great.
Yeah, it's looking good. That's definitely going to be a comp for me. I like it.
Nostalgia of having that Game Boy printer just coming.
Let us have our moment, sir. Let us have our moment.
Hey, bro, let us have our
Excuse me,
moment.
Bruce, it was the nostalgia of bringing my cartridge to Blockbuster and printing it out there.
Hell yeah.
Walgreens gonna see a boost in sales. People, I gotta print off my Pokemon Snap.
Hell yeah.
I gotta print out my Meganium picture.
I feel
like, sir, you gotta leave.
Meganium is trash.
I don't know.
Oh, from Gen 2?
They put on the cover for some reason. Why?
It's all about Totodile, bro.
Oh, facts, bro.
Yeah,
No, dude. Typhlosion was. the best.
Typhlosion was dope too.
He was dope, yeah.
Water starters.
But for Alligator, was cool too.
All day, bro. I pick water too all the time. So
For Alligator always bothered me because they took the E out of his name because it didn't fit in the fucking character limit.
That's why you have a problem with him?
It always bothered me.
Oh my god.
One of the best things about Pokemon Snap that I really enjoyed was like going around and seeing like all the different interesting things that you can have the Pokemon do. Like you know,
like getting them to evolve and stuff like that.
I think that was why I liked it back then because it was such a different look at Pokemon because we never had that before, especially at that time. But
yeah, like
we kind of have that already.
The magic carp into the waterfall to get it to evolve into.
You know what I mean?
Gyarados.
Talk about before, like what Pokemon Snap was like big for its time because we didn't have anything that was close to that.
Exactly.
now you can look at character 3D models and things to that nature from different angles, but it's like.
But you can't take pictures of eating apples, sir.
It's not the same.
It's not the same if they're not eating the apples, sir.
It's not in the Unreal Engine.
And then $60 to take pictures of Pokemon, bro. What?
Let us have our moment, sir.
Close, bro. They are contractually obligated to buy it.
That's the thing that I was trying to explain, like going around and finding like different secret things that you can do in the game, like the whole, like there's this whole big thing in like one of the cave stages with like the Jigglypuff where you have to rescue it and like get it, to this like center stage thing to get it to sing at the end of the stage to get this like really awesome picture.
Lily,
you're paying $60 to see Jigglypuff sing?
Lily,
pay me $60 and I will give you footage of Jigglypuff.
You are right, Lily. People are gonna try to find those secrets and then give up and watch a YouTube video about it. They'll be like, you know what?
There are people that pay $60 to shoot at the fucking ground. This is better than that.
I don't know what it is. I don't know.
I mean, hey.
All right, we're gonna move on to
Splatoon 3.
We're gonna move on to the second game that was shown.
Bite me, bitch.
Then we're gonna have to go into the second game.
All right.
The big game that was shown, and man, though, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
The leaks were right, bro.
Oh my god.
Right.
And
dude, oh my god.
Remakes got what they deserve.
I do have something
Thank you,
to say,
George.
but I'm a casual.
Rob, tell Chris to bring his ass in here, Rob.
Yeah, you can bring him too if you want. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a pretty casual Pokemon
He's
fan.
gonna
I've only
come
played 4
busting
gens.
down my door in like 2 seconds.
I've played 4 gens of Pokemon. 1, 2, 4, and 8.
Also,
So
2 bad
4.
ones.
So 4. You know what I mean? Like, someone bought the game for me because they wanted someone to play with. So I was like, okay, fine. I wasn't even buy Gen 4, but they bought me Diamond. I played. I enjoyed it. I know a lot of people shit on 4. I think 4 is like the most hated gen.
Only
it's not the most. It's not the most hated.
No,
it's just,
it's not the most
in my
hated.
opinion, it's where the series started to go down.
I think Gen 6 is the most.
I'll tell you why. It's because
Action-wise, pretty ass.
It's
Yeah,
because
action-wise,
Diamond and
pretty
Pearl.
ass.
It's because Diamond and Pearl didn't have many new Pokemon, and there was only like 1 fire starter in it.
Also, your rival was trash in fucking Diamond and Pearl.
And one of them, it was 2 fire types, and one of them was the starter.
Yeah,
Also, where is it on the timeline though?
Platinum improved all of that though.
Gen 4 was the start of the, I think, the lackluster design of starters.
I'll tell you later, George.
Gen 4 started the lackluster design of starters, bro. Like, starters started looking worse and worse from Gen 4. Bro.
Yeah, I didn't really like.
Turtwig looked dope though. You didn't like
Turtwig?
Turtwig.
Piplup was cool too. I like Piplup.
I like Piplup. I don't like
were
Gen
better
4.
though. Like honestly, Gen 2 starters are cooler. I don't know.
Oh, Gen 2 was awesome.
Gen 3 is goated, bro. Gen 3 is
Gen 3
Bro.
was good too. Yeah.
I will say this: I think Piplup and Oshawott are the same thing. I can get them
I do
confused
not like
all the
Oshawott.
time, dog.
What was Oshawott from?
The it's like that otter one though.
Black and white.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, black and white.
I like Oshawott. It takes your shell off and it turns into like a sword.
Yeah.
That sounds lame. But
He's a samurai.
But like I said, I'm a casual Pokemon fan. Played 4 gens. I played a lot of Gen 4. So
we know you're a casual Pokemon fan because of Snap, bro.
But so everyone knew Gen 4 remake was coming up next. You know what I mean? 'Cause they already did 1, 2, and 3. You know what I mean? So I was really excited. I was like, oh, I played Gen 4. I'll definitely pick up the remakes.
Yeah.
They finally showed it yesterday, and there was a leak that said that, oh, it's some new 3D Chibi model. I was like, nah, that can't be true. That's no way. It's probably gonna look like Let's Go, and I'm fine with the Let's Go Chibi style. And then they showed it, and I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, and this is why I say, like, how people shit on Gen 4 all the time, and Game Freak probably knows they don't like Gen 4 either because they fucking outsourced it to some other company, and this company tried to pay homage to the OG sprites, and they fucked up along the way. Like, dude, the game looks weird. Like, the sprites don't match with the background in the city.
Can I go first on this one after you?
It's just too mixed up for me. You know what I mean? And it's just, dude, it looks bad, dude. It looks ugly, dude.
It looks.
It looks like, dude. I what the fuck, dude? I don't know, man. It's just I don't know what to say. I was so excited, and now I'm not getting it. I am not getting.
I'm gonna go
that
after
brilliant
Jay on
diamond
this
or
one.
shining fucking ass. The game looks like ass, like the title or fucking
It looks
podcast.
like ass.
It looks like ass. Just straight up, dude. And you know, like I said, you know, nostalgic reasons. I was excited for it. Now I'm not because of the game. If you like the art
Damn.
style.
Trent says no to nostalgia, bro. Damn.
If you like the art
Yeah.
style of the game,
But
you
he's
think
still
it's cute,
getting
that's fine.
Pokemon Snap, bro.
And Pokemon Snap looks better than both the fucking new Pokemon.
Yeah, you
games
could. Yeah,
they
you
fucking
could.
announced.
Yeah.
You
The
cannot say they
graphics are
don't.
way better in Snap. Yeah.
First off,
You know?
Snap is coming out
And
next
what's
month, sir.
crazy
So
is,
of
like-
course it's gonna look better than the games coming out
And
a
you know what's
fucking
crazy
year
about
from
this
now.
shit, dude? They show like you know, like when you go into battle, they show the character models how they look in battle. I was like, dude, why couldn't you do that, dude? It looks so good. Like they look so much better when they're in battle, like your trainers and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Say
yeah.
what, say what you were gonna say, bro. It looks so much gooder.
They look
Say
like
it.
the My Sims characters, stubby hands and fucking. They
Oh,
look like
yeah.
the Powerpuff Girls, dude. Fucking stub hands and stub legs, dude. They look ugly. The character models look just fucking ugly, dude. It just, you know,
Hey,
whatever, dude.
this is what I want to say, bro.
Go ahead, Jay. Sorry.
For it to be a remake of a DS game,
Yeah.
the graphics look good. I understand you don't like the chibi shit. That's fine. For it to be a remake of a DS game, bro, they did more than I thought they were going to do. I know a lot of people thought it was going to be a Let's Go game. Me too, for real.
You know,
They could have
But they
used the art style of
put
Let's Go,
time. They
and it
put
would have
time
looked
in.
better than what it does.
They
They should have
still-
done less, bro.
This game
Bro,
looks
they
worse than
still-
fucking
go
Let's
with
Go.
Flash.
No, it doesn't. They still
This
put
game looks
time and
worse than
effort in
Let's
it,
Go.
bro.
You can't, no, bro. Diamond and
They
Pro.
still put
Dude,
time and
this
effort in it, bro.
This game looks worse than Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
That game was way
Listen,
better.
bro. They still put time in it, bro. The battle scenes, bro. I understand you saying you wish they could have just made them that way the whole time, bro. What they say? We tried to pay homage to the original game.
Okay.
No, they
Oh.
said we hired another company to make
They
the game.
hired
So
another
they don't
company.
want
They
to.
outsourced it.
Oh my god, bro. I don't really care, bro. I think the game is okay. I'm gonna buy it. I'm cool with it. It's not stressing, bro. It's chibi style. That's cool, bro. It looks better than the fucking original DS game.
I just want
I mean, that's not saying much.
That's not
disclaimer.
that's the DS, dude.
I want to put a disclaimer out there. Jay is saying this because he's contractually obligated.
The Switch bit,
Because-
so of course.
I really think it looks okay. I really think it looks okay. I like
Thick
it.
Boy Productions and Thick Boy Productions Incorporated, so he's contractually obligated to buy.
Bro, I heard not even Julio likes how the game looks like, from what I've heard.
Yeah, he doesn't
Shinobu
like.
told me that Julio
He
does
doesn't
not
like
like how
it.
Diamond and
He
Pearl
doesn't
looks
like how it looks.
So
Yeah.
if him, a big Pokemon fan, does not like it, I mean, tons of big Pokemon fans don't like it. It
I
looks
like
ugly.
that. I think it looks okay. I'm fine with it. I don't really give a fuck.
Bro,
the game
they're
I'm more
playing
excited
Persona
for.
5
I think that's why.
The game I'm more excited for. That's why I don't really care about it, bro. They announced the game that I'm more excited for. I don't really care. Let them do what they want to do with fucking what's the game you want is Legends.
But so here's the thing, though. You people were expecting not like Sword and Shield like remake, look like open world. People were excited because this was the first remake on a home console, technically on a home console. So they could have made the same. What's it called? The style, the geometric or something like that, or whatever it's called,
Right.
isometric or something. Like that.
Isometric.
They could have kept the same one and made it look good. Bro,
What happened? What happened?
You could have made the character models look good and keep it, pay
Gen
homage
4,
to the
that's
original
what
one.
happened.
You know what I mean? So
I'm gonna
like,
just say Gen
what the
4
fuck
deserved
happened,
this.
dude?
He deserved it.
See, that's what I'm saying. People legit. I've seen like reaction videos of people laughing because they hate Gen 4. Oh, good for Gen 4. It looks like fucking absolute ass. You know what I mean?
I was laughing that morning.
Bro, like, see, even Richard hates Gen 4. And he thought it was absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
My work day was even better that day. 'cause of the trailer.
Like Richard came into work smiling. Like, why are you smiling? Something
I'm
great
gonna
happened.
let Richard go because I know Richard's a big Pokemon fan. How do you? I mean, obviously you're gonna say it's ass, but like realistically, how did you feel about the Diamond
look,
remix?
I didn't want it to be ass. You know, I want to like Gen 4, but that game is like I was fully expecting the game to be remade. I thought it was going to be in Sword and Shield. They have all the assets. I was like, okay, I'm ready. The trailer pops on and they show that shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I started laughing. And then they showed Barry in the chibi style. I'm like, this little bastard deserves it.
He deserves this style.
Like, Gen 4 is ass, and it will continue to be ass with these remakes. It is so bad.
It's bad, bro.
Like, it looks like you have to get an ad for like a fucking mobile game that looks like Pokemon.
Oh my god, it looks like a fucking
Pokemon. But it's not Pokemon. It's got like Charizard on it. It looks like that. It looks like a shitty Pokemon rip-off mobile game. Like yeah.
It just pisses me off, dude. Like I said, I don't, like besides the first 2 gens, which obviously everyone loves. You know what I mean? I don't really have any more memories of Pokemon besides Gen 4. You know what I mean? So like, oh yeah, I was excited, but like, man, dude.
Like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, that's how you do a remake of an old game.
Exactly. They remade the graphics. They added extra content towards the end.
Yep.
Remastered.
And they gonna charge $60 for this game, bro.
And they, $60. I was expecting it to be in Sword and Shield because like, okay, they're gonna give Sinnoh Pokemon new Gigantamax forms. They're gonna implement the new mechanics into this game, like they did
and create a new timeline.
Sword and Shield. That's what they were saying.
Like they did in like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. They added new Mega Evolution, which was the big thing then. This game, it doesn't look like they're adding anything. It looks like it's gonna be a 1-for-1
We wanted
remake.
to make it faithful, like okay.
How about you, George? How do you feel about Diamond?
I was watching it before work, like Richard was saying, and look, I don't. To me, my history with Pokemon, I loved 1, 2, and 3. I thought the third one was fantastic, but when we got to the fourth one, even the original one, I personally felt Pokemon started going downhill from there, because then after that you had what was it, Black and White 2.
Those games were fantastic, George.
Black and White were pretty good.
Yeah,
It was okay, but then what was after that? X and Y,
right?
X and Y was so.
That was fucking awful,
Am I the
bro.
only one here that actually likes X and Y?
Yes, you are, and I'm not surprised.
Yes, and never say it. Never say that
You
again.
fucking have bad taste in games like always, but I do, right? Okay. Final. You know what? Well, no, we're not gonna go over that. We're not gonna go round 5.
We're already talking about Final Fantasy.
So when I saw this remake, and I was shocked, like Richard was saying, like, why is it in a chibi style? Until they talked about who made this remake, and it was they like you said, they outsourced it.
Yeah.
They outsourced it, and literally, I personally think it wasn't to retain the the original feel of the original game. It was just because they really
didn't care.
They didn't care. They didn't
care. That's
most likely they didn't have the experience to do something creative with it. They were probably limited by game for hey, just make a bare bones, whatever. We're too busy working on Legends. That's really what it is.
Which we talk about now.
Yeah, like how I feel about the game is that I think it's Pokemon fans' fault. It's your fucking fault. It's about you guys kept bitching about it online. You guys kept asking for it. It doesn't feel like Game Freak wanted to make this game. It feels like an obligation to make this game.
No, but they remade Gens 1 through 3 and they did a great job. So of course everyone's gonna expect.
They expected the same quality.
But
yeah, but
this is literally a slap to Gen 4's face. This game to me personally is a slap to Gen 4's face. Because I watched Gen 5. When they remake Gen 5, I bet you that shit go a little fire, dog.
And they deserve it.
And they do the right thing.
Sword and Shield, open world and everything. Watch.
Bro, they're gonna include Black and White 1 and 2 in the same path. They're gonna do everything right.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah! I'm telling you right now.
Oh
dude.
my god.
But William, go ahead. How do you feel about Diamond and Pearl remakes?
Actually, you know what's funny? I have the same story about this shit. Gen 4 was the generation where I stopped playing Pokemon.
Have a good night, bro. Thanks for coming through.
Oh, Chris said he likes X and Y. Sorry,
I thought Chris was gonna come through.
Oh yeah,
Chris to bring his ass.
Tell him come through.
He can't hear what I'm saying. He can't hear what you guys are saying though. So, hold on. You can, I'll just get him. Hold on.
Yeah, then we'll get both of you guys after Will's. Go ahead, Will. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say that Gen 4 really need that redemption because Gen 4 has too many issues. Competitively, I think Gen 4 is actually the best one to play. But when you're just playing the game casually, just collecting the Pokemons.
Wait, you play Pokemon competitively?
Yeah, Gen 4 and 6 actually.
6.
Lying, bro.
Wait, Gen 6
worse
was
ones?
Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I've never.
Yeah, I have perfect IVs from like Ninetales to Swampert to Aerodactyl. Like I have perfect IVs because I had a Ditto that was like perfect IVs. Actually, it was clutch. But
So you think that Gen 4 needed the redemption, basically?
well, from like a casual's perspective, because first the biggest mistake that Jay said was the only new fire type was the fucking starter. How the fuck fire is the most common type? You're telling.
No. There were new fire types.
No,
but
Incineroar was the not Incineroar. God damn it, that's X. No, that's Sun and Moon.
You mean
Infernape is the last.
There were new ones, but you got them post game, like Magmortar Evolution in Magmortar.
Magmortar.
That shit don't count.
Bitch, post game, bitch.
That shit don't count. That's previous Pokemon from Gen 2 and 3. What? No. Fraudulent. No, that's stupid.
What about the rest of the game?
Okay, first off, I think the rival was trash. You thought Gen 3 rival was
You
dookie?
telling me?
Barry
you
is
telling me
awful.
I got crippled into choosing Infernape because my choices were fucking Infernape or fucking Slugma.
You know what's cool? Here's the best part about that.
No,
Infernape
Rapidash.
was the best starter to use because he was fast, strong, and he hit hard.
Bye, y'all. I'm done.
Oh my. Okay, so now we got irrelevant people out of the way, so we talk about Pokemon legitly.
Damn.
No, it's just like Gen 4 just made too many mistakes. From like the fact that you know, I counted how many Pokemons were introduced in Gen 4. Guess how many there were? Every Pokemon since Gen 1, 2, and 3 had like 130 or plus. Gen 4 only had 100.
Gen 2 introduced exactly 100.
Oh, okay, never mind. So Gen 4 and Gen 2 have the curse of only having 100.
Credit though because they had 2 regions in one.
And that was,
And in that story, that one was actually good. The rifle was good. Everything about it was fucking good.
Yeah, I always love Gold, Silver, and Crystal because of the 2 regions.
I think Crystal started. If you play Crystal, you could pick female. I think that's first.
That was the first one. Yep.
Yeah.
Crystal was awesome.
Yeah, Crystal was great.
Yeah,
Crystal was really good.
Oh yeah, Gen 4 had a bunch of baby mons too.
How about you?
No. Gen 2 had baby mons.
Well-
Gen 4 just had Happiny
Yeah, right.
and Munchlax. And
How about you,
Bonslar
Lenny?
and
How do you feel
Munchlax.
about
Okay, maybe I hadn't
the
put that thought.
remakes?
How I feel about them. Overall, I mean, I like Gen 4. Gen 4 is in my opinion, a great generation of Pokemon.
All right, goodbye.
See, he agrees. It was a good Pokemon
I mean,
game.
it is a good generation, but it's not my favorite in all honesty. But so in regards to like the remakes, I think the gameplay wise is true to the original. It has a lot of aspects that are true to the original version of the game, which I think they hit on the head. Besides the player model.
Ain't the first Pokemon game you played was Gen 4, bro?
Actually,
No,
Gen 4 did
it was,
introduce one real good thing.
It was Gen 1. Gen 1 was the first Pokemon game generation I played.
You know what this fucking?
You're 20 years old, sir. Shut up. You're lying.
Yeah, well,
You know-
it's not like you can find a copy of Red and Blue. Like my cousins had copies, so I played those.
You know what this remake reminds me of? It reminds me of that fucking Secret of Mana remake.
Oh,
where
here we go.
It was such a half-assed port, and it had a chibi art style. The graphics were eh.
Those
pissed,
mana
bro.
games are ass, Lily. I'm just gonna tell you.
Yeah, Lily, they're trash.
I mean, wait, okay.
Well,
hold
let
on. Why are we-
Rob finish Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
Right, he just walked
Cross
away.
Banner was better. Anyway, whatever.
Oh, it's Chris's turn. Where is he at?
Oh, Chris. Oh shit.
Oh shit! Shave that shit off your face, bro.
Oh, Chris is a real human.
Shave that
What?
shit off your face,
What
Chris.
the hell are you talking about?
All
Lily?
right.
Shave
All
that
right.
shit off your face, Chris.
Hey, this shit stays, all right?
Oh my god.
I don't have much up here, so I gotta keep it down here.
Him and William got the same hairline, bro.
Oh shit. The concept is on. We gonna lose their hair.
Finally,
So we
shoes
heard
with
you're a
the
big
race
Pokemon
backwards,
fan.
bro.
Go ahead, Chris. Go ahead.
Actually, I have hair
Chris.
compared to that motherfucker. I don't know what the fuck you're tripping about.
Go ahead, bro.
Well,
I'm
I
just
shaved
saying,
it,
y'all
but-
just jealous because
but
I'm about to have hair when I'm 55. Y'all gonna
Well,
look
stop,
like bald
man.
ass
Go,
motherfuckers.
let him go.
Anyway,
What-
all right, y'all talking shit about Fortune. I don't know why.
Because it deserves it.
Where's my
Alright.
fire types?
All right, no, it doesn't. I like the fire types, but we got Infernape, so that should
What
be
fire
good.
types?
One.
That. listen.
Fire, bro, fire type. Fire type.
Oh, well, yeah.
There was a fire type Elite Four member. Where's his fire types?
One was a Steelix.
He had the starter and Rapidash. And then they gave him ghost types. What?
Listen,
And Steelix was Sunny Day.
Gen. I don't care. I like that. I grew up.
They
with
gave
it.
Bro, they gave him ghost type that new Will-O-Wisp, bro. They was like, here you go, bro. You good.
Oh my Here's your fire type, bro.
Here's your fire type, bro.
He looks like fire.
Tell us
My
why
bad.
you agree
Yeah.
with Jay. Because I said you say you want to come on because you agree with Jay about Gen 4
Yeah,
and all that
listen.
stuff.
I'm biased towards it, so obviously I'm gonna like it. I was getting upset. I was about done with Game Freak because I heard stories about Let's Go Sinnoh. That shit's trash. I'm happy that didn't come to fruition.
It would have been better.
No, it would not.
It wouldn't.
No.
What region is Sinnoh again? Is that
Gen 4.
Why? But why would they skip Johto and Hoenn and go straight to?
Especially when
because
Hoenn's a lot
Game Freak,
bigger.
dude, they don't make sense. They do anything that makes them money.
You're right.
They're lazy. I mean, yes, this remake
I actually
is
want to
shit.
Let's Go Johto. Honestly, I would be hyped for that.
I would have been
happier with that.
anything, Johto.
I'm fine with that 'cause they already did have a remake. Gen 4 didn't get a true remake.
Yeah, that's true.
They're not getting a true remake right now.
Well, then
I'm
again,
still so mad about that, bro.
Red
I'm sorry. I just fucking
Red and
bro.
Blue had a remake, and it still got a Let's Go.
It's okay. Gen 2
It's
deserves
the
a
original
remake.
game, though, bro. It's the
Gen
original
4 didn't get
What
one.
about
That's why I was gonna be
Purple
upset.
This is
Gen 2
this-
didn't get a remake. What the fuck?
No,
Gen
we're
2
not.
did
We're
get
not
it.
saying that.
No,
We're
I'm
not.
saying like,
I'm not saying that. No.
We were just talking about the fact that Gen 4 had never had one before. That's
yeah.
They
So
still
their
don't.
first thing instead of a remake would have been Let's Go. I would have been really upset
Mhm. Okay.
because that's like.
Understood.
I mean,
Understood.
true. This thing does look more like a remaster, but I heard they're adding megas. So
Whoa.
Is that true? I heard they weren't adding. I heard they weren't.
Yeah, Megas are done.
They're
Okay,
something with
so George, this game's gonna be on the Mega timeline.
yeah. So when it comes,
Bro,
to-
just like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is a different game than the
I mean,
original
listen,
Ruby
the
and
graphics
Sapphire.
don't look that great, but I don't give a fuck because I'm
Omega
getting a
Ruby and
remake.
Alpha Sapphire was really good, though. I will say.
Yeah.
It
not
was. I
compare them.
really liked it.
That's
It was
yeah,
the
I
best
agree.
game of recent.
My bad,
Yeah.
Chris. I'm done. Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead, let
It's
him go.
alright.
Let him go.
No, I'm
Yeah.
saying it's way better than 7th and 8th gen, or as was.
Oh, you're lucky I'm letting you talk.
Damn.
But
7th Gen is my second favorite.
I mean that's fine. It's just it was too slow.
We got a Pokemon fight going on.
It takes Oh, I love walking in the snow and getting buried in the snow and taking 12 years to get the snow point fucking
It
city.
didn't take me an hour to get to play the game though.
I love getting glitzy and it takes 12 years for the health bar to go down. Oh, so fun!
Yeah, problems. But I was a kid. I didn't care. I had all the time.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
I am all for this concept.
Listen, bro,
I say keep going, bro. This is usually me and Jay, so just looking back on this, I'm kind of enjoying it.
I can tell you this, bro. I can say this to people who like never played, like, cause you got younger kids who first Pokemon game was like Sword and Shield, unfortunately, or X and Y shit.
Unfortunately.
I thought you liked Sword and Shield.
I know. I'm saying, unfortunately, they haven't played the older ones.
Yeah.
Sword and Shield is good, but like Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, like,
they
you know what I'm
could
saying?
get the
So what I'm saying is, they gonna play Sword and Shield. Go back to this remake where you gotta have fucking rock climb and the worst.
You gotta have all the TM and
Let me say it, bro. The worst HM ever word. May fucking defog, bro.
Oh my
god.
It had a lot of problems.
Fucking
forgot
defog,
about
bro.
that one, bro. Oh my god.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh,
No, I didn't.
defog,
You
dude.
can't forget about it if you play for it.
But I will say, bro, the new Pokemon in Gen, a lot of the new Pokemon in Gen 4 are really good. Obama Snow.
Yeah, that's why it's my favorite gen.
Obama Snow is really good.
I love the slug that evolves into a bigger slug. Woo-hoo.
Hey, Chris, we're gonna need you to defend Gen 4 because it's not my favorite, but
And I like that the slug is
I mean,
sometimes and blue.
I said Gen 4 is the best one competitively.
Oh God, please defend Gen 4, bro.
Please defend Barry. I'm waiting.
Yeah, how do you defend Barry, sir?
I defend him by not defending him because he is trash.
Exactly.
Nobody likes
For
Barry.
me, a Pokemon game is about the Pokemon. I like it for the Pokemon. That's
I love all the unnecessary evolutions like Porygon Z.
Let me ask you
they
this.
wanted to add to it.
But let me ask you this. You know, with this being the first remake, like true remake, on a home console, you're okay with that? Like, dude, I was expecting not like Sword and Shield, but like just like, you know, like maybe the character models of Sword and Shield, like in the isometric style. But like,
Yeah,
dude, they just,
I mean,
dude,
I'm just looking at this.
I mean, yeah, but at the end of the day, Game Freak is lazy. As you can see, they didn't really make this. They had a new company make it, and they probably have like no employees.
I understand you being mad. I would be mad as well if they didn't announce Legends, bro. Legends is the game for you, Prez.
But
no, I'm getting it. I said I'm getting
Legends. It's in Sinnoh, bro. Like the reason that you like Gen 4.
We'll get to Legends in a minute. Jay.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Legends after. Just to talk about Gen 4.
My thing is, I grew up with Gen 4. I spent like 400 hours in that game. You can hate it. That's fine. For me personally, I really like the Pokemon. Gen 2 is like Gen 2 and Gen 4 are tied. I say Gen 4 is my favorite because you had Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
I just want to say the game is so slow. It probably took you 400 hours to beat the game.
Damn. That's
no, I completely.
That whole part goes down so slow.
Bro, Chris, wasn't you nuzlocking fucking Diamond and Pearl like a couple?
I mean, I nuzlocked a lot of those things, but
like,
I mean, I have speed up button, so I can run faster. I mean, yes, the
I
game
would
is
say,
slow, but as a kid, remembering it, I liked it.
Yeah, they should have just remade Platinum, bro. That's what they should have.
I hear story like I think they might be putting like you know how the Delta episode in Auras was. They might be doing that with Giratina.
Because basically, a lot of the problems that Diamond and Pearl had, Platinum fixed.
Yeah, I mean, it was still a slow.
It was still
slow.
How many fire pocket Pokemon was in fucking Platinum? How many of those fire Pokemon did the Elite Four dude have? More than fucking 2?
Yeah.
I mean,
But okay, I'm gonna add this. How many of those fire types were actually new fire type Pokemon? It's still one.
Fire type is my favorite. But listen, like I said, Gen 2 is my favorite along with Gen 4. It's hard to defend it when you guys are just fucking throwing shit at me, but listen.
No, it's just hard to defend it because it's bad.
It's not good. From a casual's perspective, it's not a good Pokemon game.
Sorry.
But I mean, listen, I'm happy with it.
That's good.
I mean, I'm
Low
not happy
standards.
with the, listen, I am happy that it's not Let's Go. I was expecting Let's Go, and I was about to be done. I'm getting a remake. It might not be the best, but like we have to wait for the trailers.
So
I hear there's more.
No, I get you in that regard. Like, I would have been more
you
disappointed if it was Let's Go Platinum like that.
Let's Go Diamond and Pearl game.
No, I would rather have that art style, but still be the full Diamond and Pearl game than what they chose.
So what
That
if they
chibi
chose
style
to
is
what if they
this
chose
one
to?
It's not. It's ugly.
Okay,
They
what
look
if they
like the
chose to
Powerpuff Girls
remake?
with stubby
Okay, I understand
arms
that.
and legs.
What if they chose to remake it? What if they chose to remake it, but it was a Let's Go game? How would you still be upset?
I would, dude. I would have bought that because Let's Go it's more casual. It doesn't look like the new one. The new ones look like it looks like ass.
Yeah, Prez's issue isn't the remake itself. It's the like he doesn't like the chibi. He doesn't like how the sprites look. Like he doesn't like it. He thinks it looks worse than fucking Omega Ruby on a 3DS.
Listen,
This
I
is
don't
proof
think
that
Prez
Game
is
Freak
gonna
doesn't like Gen 4.
I have the video frozen on Barry's face, bro. It's just bad, bro. It's just terrible. It's just bad.
Like literally, they fucking don't like Gen 4 because they outsourced it. They literally they could have put their heart and soul, you know what I mean, into fucking making Gen 4 remake, but they was like, nah, we'll just outsource it. We'll focus on it.
They put their heart and soul into Gen 2. That's why it's Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Shut the fuck up.
He's not wrong. That's the problem.
Fucker, bro.
Hey, Rick,
Bro, so imagine this now. We're gonna talk about the last game, but imagine
I'm
this.
done with this. Find a new server, bro.
A new server.
Okay. So just check. Listen to this now.
Yeah.
Imagine if Legends wasn't shown
Ooh,
Friday.
people be more heated.
Bro, you know more Pokemon fans. Even though once you said they don't mind it, it'll be like, that's it. That's what we're.
That's all we get.
45th
Exactly.
Fucking ugly, fucking shit, Diamond and fucking Ugly Pearl, fucking remakes. You know what I mean? Fucking dude. If they didn't have Legends, dude, people would be fucking more outraged than they are right now.
Yeah.
You know, that's just me.
And that's why. And that, bro, segue that shit right now. That's why people don't really fucking care. No, I'm sorry. I'm just saying, because of Legends, of course.
But Lily, go ahead. Get your final thoughts on this, and then we're moving on to the last game, Legends.
Yeah, just I don't know. I looking at the art style, like it's definitely nothing impressive, but I don't see what the fucking outrage is. It looks fine. It's okay. It kind of the overall
Powerpuff Girls, dude.
Well, hey, that's not saying a lot because Lily can't see, so that's not
you might need to update your glasses.
They have no fingers and toes, dude.
No, they have fingers. Their fingers are freakishly long compared to their bodies. It's weird.
My goodness,
It's such
dude.
a weird aesthetic, bro. Like,
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's
The
weird.
character models doesn't match the setting of the game, like the background of the game. That what's going on. It just looks weird.
but at least Link's Awakening went full on chibi. This looks like some weird ass like.
They're
I don't know
mixing
what this
shit up, dude. It just
this is
doesn't
weird,
look,
bro.
it looks weird.
It looks like a mobile game.
It looks.
Might as well be.
I'm not
It might-
offended and say it looks great or anything like that, but I'm just I don't get that.
I think. See now, I think what we're witnessing now is the reverse side of nostalgia, bro. Because if you fuck up something that people are nostalgic about, bro, this is the result, bro. You get people hella mad, hella pissed, bro, because they like Chris said, they had an opportunity to make this game look good, and they chose not to.
Diamond and Pearl is Gen 4 has always been kind of like a mid-tier generation for me.
Yeah, they could have made it better. See, that's the thing. They could have made it better, though. That's the thing that people are not talking about. Like
the only way to make it better is to add new Pokemon in it, like Pokemon in it.
I mean, why not?
The game.
If they add new Pokemon into Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire,
No.
why are we saying that? Like,
Yeah, just put it in another timeline or some shit, bro. Like, why does it have to be a faithful remake? I think that's
we need the remake timeline.
I know.
The chibi timeline.
We don't know what they're gonna change up with gameplay. We don't know if like this. It might.
They said they're gonna remain pretty faithful.
I'll tell you how to change up the gameplay. You catch
the
Pokemon and you
system
battle
is
them.
gonna be like Sword and Shield, and I heard
It's
and they also
exact
said it's
same.
gonna be gamer friendly, or like, AKA they're gonna probably do shared experience again. And I know a lot of people hate it. I personally don't care about it, but I know a lot of people are fucking upset
Yeah,
about that.
if it's supposed to be a faithful remake, why would they do that? You see what I
Gen
mean?
4. Wait. Gen 4 was the first one to do shared experience, right?
No, it wasn't.
No.
That
Which one was it?
It was Gen 6, but you had the option to turn that on and off in Gen 6.
Okay.
Until it became just standard.
Yeah. But
I feel
all right.
like they should, if they want to say faithful,
I
bro.
don't know.
That's one of the gripes I had with Sword and Shield is
Mhm.
the fucking EXP share, bro. I don't like that. Like,
I do think you should
Make
be
it-
able to turn it off.
make it back to an item. Put it back as an item. Let me give it to one Pokemon at a time, bro. Let me grind it out, bro. Like that's what made Pokemon Sword and Shield so fucking easy.
Why? Okay, I've never
That's
gotten this
silly.
sentiment. Like,
Yeah,
why do people fucking complain about the?
it's probably for like IV purposes and things.
IV is for
Maybe,
that.
yeah.
Because
It's
so
I don't mind shared
But-
experience.
but
That's
to
something
the-
I don't really
But
care about.
to the
No, it's
general
actually
public-
EV thing.
Hold up, I want to talk about the XP share because like I don't fucking get the outrage over it. It's just
I
like,
will
oh,
explain
the
it to
game
you.
Won't let me waste more time. Like I don't.
So
I don't get it.
I'll explain it
It's
to you.
literally just time wasting. It's not a difficulty thing.
So shout
It's
outs
just-
to the homie Julio for teaching me. When you do EXP share, right? Certain mons give you certain EVs.
Yes.
Certain mons you battle give you certain EVs. So when you do the EXP share, instead of that one Pokemon that you actually use in that battle to get it, or the one with the EXP share, every Pokemon in your party gets the EVs.
Yep.
Now,
then
in
you
a
can
certain
just take it out of the
extent,
party.
But
people don't wanna do that.
doesn't that waste more time
That
though?
wastes more time. Exactly.
Modern
But
Pokemon
to a
games,
certain
you can access the
extent,
rocks anywhere on the map. You
True.
don't have
Here, I have an explanation on a more casual players. The games are already easy. They're just
Yes.
making it even easier.
Easier.
It's not like
Exactly.
it's not like it
That-
needed to be
that appeals
streamlined.
That appeals
I don't
to
even
like a
think it's a
longer.
matter of making it easier or harder. It just fucking respects your time more, and you don't have to fucking.
But the games are already easy. They're already not
Yeah.
going to. They're already not going to take up like.
Yeah, they're
like,
not
it's
that long.
It's not as long as like Persona 5. Like these are short games.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
I
RPG
just don't
standards, it's pretty
understand
short
people
already.
Crying about the experience here takes all the difficult. What the fuck?
Bro. So
It's
in like, let's say Gen 1, bro, Gen 1, Gen 2, Pokemon Silver, Pokemon Red and Blue, Pokemon Silver, bro. I died to the Elite Four, and even Gen 3, I died to the Elite Four a lot.
I thought you were good at games, Jay.
Yeah, Jay. I thought you were better than Prez at games. You're telling me that you suck at Pokemon now?
Prez was still sick about that,
bro.
But listen, like real talk, I died to the Elite Four a lot in Gen 2 and Gen 3. Bro, Pokemon Sword and Shield, I beat it the first try.
Oh yeah, without even trying, bro. I beat it.
Not even trying.
Without even trying. Look, hot five.
There was no Elite Four in Sword and Shield, Jay.
No, I'm
Well,
talking
it
whatever.
can be.
Like
Whatever
beating
the
the
champion.
It was a tournament.
That's what I'm talking about. Shut up. So that's what I'm saying. So in Gen 2 and Gen 3, I go in there, bro. So when you start, usually how I played Gen 2 and Gen 3, my starter was the strongest one. Right? He was
Obviously.
always like 8 levels higher than my other Pokemon, right?
Yep.
So let's take Gen 3, for example. When you left that cave and you fought fucking what's his name? You fought
Willie?
him with his Gardenia, all of that. Willie? Is it Willie?
Wally.
Wally.
I call him
When you
Willie
fought
because he
him,
looks
bro,
like that.
and you left that, bro, you thought you were pretty strong.
Yeah.
Then you bust up in the Elite Four, you challenge the nigga with the fucking Mighty Anna and the fucking
You're like, oh,
fucking
Country and all that shit.
You died to Sydney? Are you
Bro,
serious?
yes.
in the Elite Four.
Did you not
Bro,
have?
barely.
Did you have Infernape, the fighting type, which is good against dark types?
All right.
Listen, bro. We talking about Gen 3, bro.
That is Gen 3. Oh wait, no, it's Gen 4. My bad. Well, did you not have? Hold on. Did you not have Blaziken?
Blaziken. No, I'm a grass.
That was your first mistake,
bro.
You chose
early
But
That's
neither here nor there.
Chooser, dog.
That's
Bro,
neither
why would you choose the grass type, bro?
here nor there. What I'm saying is,
Mhm.
I like that challenge of Pokemon games.
Yeah.
And you play this one. I
But-
understand you want to make it easier. You respecting time and shit.
You
But
could just
already-
win in every Pokemon game. It's I don't.
But
I don't
Jay,
get it.
you can
how long
get
is
a
it-
harder experience by playing like ROM hacks. You don't have, and they're free. You don't even gotta buy mainline games.
Hey, bro,
He
that's
loves
the-
Nintendo, so of course he's gonna buy it.
Oh, he's gonna buy the mainline.
know me, bro. What the fuck? I'm not getting a ROM hack, bro.
I'm just saying they're free, and they give you
I
just
don't
as
even
much a
think Jay
challenge.
could install a ROM hack. Come on.
Damn.
You can't press the one button.
Yeah, his intelligence level's not that high.
All right, we're gonna move on to Legends. Cause
Yeah,
we're
let's
kinda
move on.
long, so
Does Empire Paradise still live, bro? Is that still the ROM?
Pokemon Legends. How do you guys feel about that?
I'm excited for it.
Pokemon
Better
Breath of the
looking
Wild
game.
I will say it looks better than Sword and Shield,
Yeah.
but it still looks like ass. And
It
it still
still-
runs like ass.
The frame rate's bad.
I do think it's very early footage though.
You're out, bro.
No, it's not gonna
I-
change, Richard.
Yeah,
Do
I
not
think it's
even-
early footage, but I still think it looks solid for what it is.
It looks better than Sword and Shield, definitely. I think they definitely
Yeah,
fixed
it's
it up.
it's stepping
still
in the right direction.
got N64 trees.
You notice the girl and boy are like literally still the original. from-
That's still, yeah, bro. It's
Yeah,
supposed to be like from the past, bro, but it's like,
Yeah, they said it takes place in Sinnoh.
yeah,
So
it's
it's still
in,
Lucas and Dawn, but just older.
Like old, like
Lucas
yeah,
and
like their great
Hey,
grandpa.
Dres,
That wore the
how
same
do they have
clothes.
the same hats, bro? What the fuck?
So, the Game Freak is finally listening to their fans. Everyone's asking for open world. They got their open world. I think it's pretty cool. I'm excited. I'm definitely picking it up. There's something things that bother me with this game though. Since it's open world, what else can you do in that open world besides catch Pokemon? Because that, to me personally, that sounds like it can get really boring having a huge, massive open world and all
Right.
you can do is catch Pokemon. Does that not sound kind of boring to you? Like you literally
Well,
just catch
apparently that's
Pokemon?
what Pokemon fans were asking for. They wanted a big open world where you could throw Pokeballs at Pokemon.
Dude, that just sounds like Pokemon Go.
That's
Wait, hold on.
So like, what else can they add to the game to help, not make it just
Well,
like one track? Like
the
like
gameplay is
Dungeons, quests.
limited.
They
Maybe.
limited themselves because it's in the past and it's the first ever Pokédex. So it's not like I would say you got the beauty contest you can put in there.
No.
Beauty contest is Gen 3 only.
What I'm saying is I would have said that, but it's in the past, so you can't do it.
So like,
Yeah, you can't do it.
it's basically like Breath of the Wild Pokemon.
Limit themselves. Yeah, they
I
limit
would say
themselves.
it's very limited.
Can the trainers climb up to higher spots? Can
No.
the trainers get food? Can the trainers cut trees down? Are they gonna add this stuff? Is it literally just gonna be catching Pokemon?
Yep.
They gotta
don't
add
know.
more to
I
the
don't
open
think
world
that-
aspect of the game.
No.
They can't just
They can add things like
catching
dungeons or quests.
I mean, the dungeon thing is
Dungeons?
fine,
What-
but like,
what
I'm talking
game
about
is-
just in that strictly what in the open world, like how Nintendo took a chance with Breath of the Wild and made you have to fucking cut trees down and gather materials and cook food and stuff like that.
Sure,
Are
they
they
do
gonna do that to Pokemon?
Well,
I think
they-
they should. I think they
in
should.
the-
'cause,
in
like,
the
if you're just catching
trailer,
Pokemon in
they
the open world,
They said that this was an action RPG game. So I mean, maybe they might have you do shit like that where you like literally are climbing stuff.
There has to
and-
be more.
If they take out
Yeah.
Pokemon, if Pokemon
Besides just
centers
catching
aren't
Pokemon in the open
part
world.
of the game, you could that would be a reason to go in for find food and things like that.
True.
for your Pokemon. Yeah, you could do
You
that.
can go hunting for berries and make and make new recipes based off of that. Like they could bring
Yeah.
back the
Gameplay.
like something similar to like the Kirby minigame.
They just limited themselves of what they can do. What we know Pokemon is now, like the beauty pageant, the fucking 3-on-3 battles, shit like that. So since you're going out making the first ever Pokedex, I'm assuming people not really using Pokemon like that, like how they are.
Oh,
The Pokedex of scrolls.
I know. We better not see Barry Ancestor in the game. I'm just saying that. We better not see.
There's no like screen that pops up when you start a battle, bro.
It's just instant.
It's instant. Yeah, like there's those.
That was
Pokemon.
cool. I like
Maybe you have to go to each village. You have to get the 8 sashes, and you have to go fight the Elite Four Samurais.
I would say like there's probably some like evil team like or clan that you have to fight like in.
So just like every other Pokemon game.
So they're gonna add a
Just
white kid and Barry into fucking
Yeah,
Sinnoh.
like take the Yiga clan, copy paste, throw in this
It's gonna,
game.
it's gonna be
Take
it's gonna
out
be
Pokemon.
it's gonna be Team Bushido.
Yeah.
Bushido, bro.
But like, how do you guys feel about this? Are you guys excited? Like, what do you think they should add to this game to make it like even more appealing? But I know Pokemon's pretty appealing already.
Calamity Ganon.
Calamity Ganon.
Right. Calamity Arceus.
Oh yeah, we gotta climb towers too, bro. We have to explore the map by fucking climbing towers.
And they have to like cut the frame rate in half.
They already did that, sir. What are you talking about?
did that.
Cut it in half again.
Maybe adding more of a emphasis on collecting, on actually like
Collectibles?
the Pokedex.
Yeah,
I mean, this is the first Sinnoh Pokedex, so I'm sure that's.
What if like
Alright.
you help establish gyms or something like that?
That'd be
That
cool.
would be a neat idea.
Like you set up a whole Pokemon League yourself, you know?
All right, no, hang on. Now this is a wild concept for Sinnoh. Fire types.
Oh, it's too
This guy
advanced.
hates Sinnoh so much, bro.
Yeah,
Too advanced. for that.
Everything's sarcasm.
This is what I don't.
what types?
I don't understand this.
Too unreal.
This is what I don't understand. This is what I don't understand about this game. So if this was the first ever Pokemon, you're making the first ever Sinnoh Pokedex. Why the fuck is Rowlet there?
Well, the starters are different too.
I mean, Rowlet didn't just come out of nowhere.
It's
Rowlet
Cyndaquil.
existed.
What I'm
You
saying
gotta-
is,
The owl.
He's
and
saying if
Squirtle.
it's a 1-for-1 remake, why are they there? If it's
Well,
a
Legends is not a
Well,
remake.
it's not a remake.
it's not a remake.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, this game they gonna try to put this in a different time because Rowlet. If that's the case, Rowlet should have been in the OG. What's the name? If you do it like this, right or wrong.
Well, I mean, yeah, but you should. Magnemite also should have been a Steel type in Gen 1, but he wasn't.
Yeah. You gotta imply that these Pokemon came out like
Yeah.
before
They
everything
even
happened.
But Magnemite was in Gen 1. Yes, he was, right? Rowlet was not in Gen 4, right? That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Okay, and
what they're gonna do.
you play Gen 2, you go back to Kanto, and you find Gen 2 Pokemon there?
I actually agree with Jay on this one, honestly.
It
don't
don't
know.
make sense to me.
Is
I don't-
Magnemite gonna be wood instead of metal?
I know.
You know?
Yeah. What about the concept of electricity? Do they have electricity,
Exactly.
bro? Like,
I bet you
We have
Magnemite would not be
technology.
in this game.
They-
I guarantee he would not be in this fucking Legends game, dude.
What are the concepts of the key Pokemon and shit like that, bro?
I don't know, man. How about you, Lynn? How do you feel? What do you feel about Legends, and what do you think some things they could add to the game to make it like, I don't know, like. You go ahead.
Who is this on this part 9? 10th shot on this part
That's
3?
George.
that's me, bro.
Bruh, George, Jesus, bro.
Yo, I'm so bad, bro.
Yeah.
I am so bad at that game. Still.
Yeah, George was raging when I was playing
He
it.
went 12 strokes on a part 3.
Bro, I did. That
was his-
happened a lot,
That's
bro.
his final stroke too.
Go ahead, Lenny.
Oh, well, I'm interested in the game. I think it's gonna be pretty good. I'm definitely gonna pick it up. It's probably like the most hype game that I was ready for in that entire direct.
What are you hoping to see in that? Like with the open world aspect, like what are some things you hope they add to it to make the game, I guess, more interesting, or to
I can't stop watching George's gameplay.
Bro, fuck Icospheres, bro.
No wonder why George was raging that one day. He was legit recording himself getting
course,
fucked
bro.
over by
I
a
blame
fucking
Richard
golf
for
cart.
all of that, bro.
go ahead, finish, Lenny.
Well, I mean, if it's Game Freak, I'm not keeping my expectations too high. So, hopefully, pleasantly surprised by the low expectations of this game. So,
Dude, he
but,
went.
you know.
And I want to talk. I want to talk again about Jay's point about why is Rowlet there. They just talk in the games how Pokemon existed in other regions, but they eventually migrated to other regions. Like Yungoos in Pokemon Sun and Moon, they say how it used to live in Kanto, but it eventually migrated over to the Alola region. That
Why
was a
the,
big-
why the fuck isn't Rowlet in fucking Gen Diamond and Pearl there?
Maybe
He's not.
Maybe
Why isn't he if he's part of the first Pokedex of Sinnoh? Why isn't he there?
Maybe they took him out of the
probably
Pokedex.
Poor George. Don't make fun of him, Clues. Come on.
Rowlet must have been a part of Sinnoh, but then migrated
I
to
just
Alola.
see like George's face of struggling and just being pissed off.
Well, the Mongoose thing is kind of funny about Hawaii because I'm from Hawaii. and
Oh, she's gonna do something
Mongoose,
decent.
Was never in
There
Hawaii.
goes
I think
the-
somebody actually they were in like ships and stuff like that. And they ended
Oh,
up-
so they got
Yeah, that's the story. That's the story in Pokemon Sun and Moon. And they're like eating like the Rattata or something, so they shipped them over to
shit.
Alola. They're like, it's your problem now.
Damn, bro.
All right, but
Damn.
we're running kind of late, so everyone get their opinions on Legends. Go ahead, Richard.
It looks like it has potential. I'm excited to see more. Hopefully, it doesn't look like doo doo next time.
Clues, watch this one.
How about you, Will? Go ahead.
Oh, I'm actually excited for it. Like I can't wait to see more, and I feel like this is the Pokemon game that most normal Pokemon fans have been waiting for the past like 3 years. So
Okay, go ahead.
yeah, it does look a bit rough, but I think it looks good so far. And if they continue to improve on it, I have no worries about the graphics either.
You should be
Switch
worried.
base, bro. With the
So
2070
I'm,
Super, but
I'm
okay.
excited for it, bro.
I don't have a super; it's just a regular.
It's like it's what everybody been asking for. I think it got potential, bro. Like you said, I think the one thing they got to do is definitely fill the world with something.
Yeah.
I'm saying side quests, but I'm like, what do side quests in the world of Pokemon look?
Yeah, because Pokemon games don't really have side quests, to be honest.
Most of the time, it's just like battling, but like
They got to.
Besides,
Well, I mean,
Pokemon.
a side quest could be like, oh, I've heard of this Pokemon over here, but I've never seen one.
So you're catching Pokemon.
Oh, you're just doing what you already do.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
maybe you're discovering Pokemon for the first time.
What if you're looking for like?
But
Oh,
we're not,
I heard there's this ancient myth of a stone.
Latios,
like
Latios.
a moonstone, like or an evolution stone that no one never heard of until you found like the first.
And also
Lightning
it's
Stone or
called,
something like
it's
that.
called Legends Arceus, so I'm sure Arceus has a big part in it.
Obviously.
And it also
I
makes me
would
think
imagine.
it also makes me think that Legends is going to be its own spin-off series.
Which I'm okay with that.
From what I heard,
Oh, is it Milan?
it's mainline. They said.
You know, like Let's Go, it'll be its own kind of separate series.
Well, they
how about
said
you,
it's the next installment in the Pokemon series.
Yeah, how about you, George?
I'm excited for it. I do like how it's the seamless like going into like the battling and stuff like that. I doubt the graphics and the frame rate are gonna get better, bro. Unless there's a Switch Pro, bro. We need it.
We need it.
We need a Switch Pro. But I'm cautiously optimistic about it.
Clueless.
Hey, bro, I'm just gonna say, I want to give a shout outs to Nintendo and Game Freak and whoever else is running that game because they actually care about their flagship franchise's anniversary, bro.
Damn.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, that is
That's
true.
it.
Call out to the Zelda community.
Like,
Lily, go ahead.
Nintendo, you ain't shit for treating your baby like that.
Go ahead, Lily. How do you feel about the Legends?
I don't really know what to think about it, but like honestly, like the concerns about just running around in this open world and just finding Pokemon, I'm not too concerned about. I think they will be able to find ways to. I think they will be able to find ways to
do more besides catching Pokemon in the open world, basically.
Yeah, I think so. I think just for you were talking about what about foraging for foods? They can. It doesn't seem like there's going to be Pokemon centers in the game, so you can forage for food that way, finding berries, finding recipes for different things. We don't know what kind of thing.
Who the fuck wants to hunt for berries? That's not a good thing. Why do you keep talking about that?
No, but like.
Wait, I want to add on to something.
I get what she's saying, but it's just like.
You did the exact same thing in Breath of the Wild. Just do that, but with Pokemon shit, like berries. Like what are you talking about?
Like that's what we're saying. Like it's just like I'm excited, but like there has to be more to do in the open world besides catch Pokemon. Like collect food to cook for your Pokemon and yourself to, gain more strength or have more attack when the next battle you fight and stuff like that. That's what we're trying to say.
What if you gotta come up with attacks and shit like make
you invent moves?
You invent moves and shit like that.
That'd be fun. That'd be dope.
The anime already does that.
God damn it.
Wait.
don't
So,
watch the anime.
do you think they're gonna add something similar to like Pokemon contests, where it's like a side thing that's not just battling? Because I feel like that's one thing Pokemon lacks is like that Pokemon contest type of mode in the game.
Nobody liked it.
I love how Clueless said it on the podcast.
Hey, it's Gen 3, so it's 10 out of 10.
Fucking picking berries. Who the fuck was?
Yeah, dude, it's like planting trees and Animal Crossing. Who the fuck wants to do that?
Shut the fuck up, Will. There's no Pokey.
I don't want no Pokecard bullshit. I want a real Pokemon game.
But all right, we're gonna. I think. Go ahead, Lily. Go ahead, finish up, and then we're gonna do outros.
Yeah, just like the focus of the game is going to be finding Arceus and everything like that, and we don't know what that's going to entail. Like maybe one of the things is like you have to go to like sacred temples and things like that in order to get like MacGuffins in order to unlock fucking where Arceus is or whatever. And that can be
I've never seen this video.
So I don't know.
Let me. I'm watching your video, bro.
But I think they will ultimately find things to add into the game, so you're not just catching Pokemon.
So
like picking berries, woohoo!
If you're saying that if we're gonna pick berries, the game is 10 out of 10 because we need berries then. Fuck it, let's make some fucking food in Pokemon.
Arceus for berries, bitches.
Are you gonna play the Arceus for berries?
How boring! I'm gonna play.
No, we need berries. It's crucial.
All right, guys, we gotta cut it off. We gotta cut the podcast and get going on for too long. So.
Yo.
First of all, I just want to say thank you, Lenny, for coming on. I appreciate it. Tell them where they can find you at. If you want to post your YouTube channel in the chat, definitely go for it.
I'm on YouTube at It's Lenny. It's a personal channel. I post like mean videos there sometimes. The one there's a couple disrespected podcast videos.
Oh man, I didn't know
I'm
this,
watching
bro.
the one you made right now, but it's fucking hilarious, bro.
And then I'm also in a gaming channel collab with called Spontaneous Content Crew. I do with a couple other buddies. We're currently doing a Revelations Persona playthrough right now, so that's pretty fun.
Definitely.
Lenny, do you got a Twitter?
Yeah, but I don't.
He doesn't really use Twitter. Yeah, I don't use Twitter.
Yeah, you can probably find me more on YouTube and Twitch.
My videos are 10 out of 10 clues. You're just jealous because I have good humor and your humor is dry as fuck like your hair.
Gamers early videos.
My videos from 2016 were prime fucking Ween Gamer.
Would that be? Alright, guys, let's do our introduction. Let's outro and then we can start laughing some more. William, tell them where they can find you at.
You can find me and my quality videos, unlike Clueless's bitch ass, at Ween Gamer 55 on YouTube. And you want to talk to me, Twitch and Twitter, Ween Gamer right there.
Do you still have your early videos?
Oh, for sure. I love watching them. They're so bad. They're so bad. I love it.
I'll have to get some.
This is Wii U Gamer, and we're going to play.
This is Wii U.
I never said Wii U Gamer. Y'all are a bunch of frauds.
Richard, tell them where they can find you at, bro. Richard, tell them where they can find you at.
Twitch, Twitter.
You can find me watching lolly porn every day.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I'm gonna watch lolly.
Lolly, tell them where they can find you at.
Twitch.tv/LoriaSigma. Please don't look at my old videos either.
Jay, tell them where they can find you at.
Find me on
I don't care.
At Triforce J.
Cool, tell them where they can find you at. I can't even think right now, bro.
I can tell you they won't find me at Wii U Takes L's Gamer.
Alright, let's bring the L's right now. 1v1 me, Halo, right now. Halo 3, let's go. 1v1 me right now, Halo. You be fucking forfeiting, you be rage quitting.
You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Clueless the Best. We will be getting ready after the first Crew Invitational went amazing. Yeah, it went amazing. I'm hoping we can top that with the second one. I'm gonna try to have even more people and less DQs. So I'm really excited to be able to run that again. And that's it for me before I start looking.
Yeah, there you go. There's Lenny's channel, YouTube channel. Definitely
go check it out.
Oh, I can breathe again.
That's good.
Richard, I'll let you go again. Tell them where they can find you at since you were fucking giggling like a girl earlier.
Twitch and Twitter at LittleZera.
George, go ahead, bro.
You can find me on Twitter at GeorgeAlamia1. You can find me on YouTube and Twitch, Alamia Productions.
All right. Where's that stream at?
Bro, I don't know, man. I'm gonna do it soon.
2 weeks, dude.
I've been promised,
bro.
Yeah, I need to stream it, bro. For real.
Definitely.
Randomizer stream.
I'm a pretend I didn't hear it. All facts, Lily.
George, I started playing that game. You have to make a lot of right choices.
Oh shit! I'm about to get a bad ending.
And multiple playthroughs.
Oh shit!
But all right, guys, you guys can find me at twitch.tv/runaway_shark. Stick around. Let's go rate somebody.
I need to make a final claim. My opinions are 2,000 times better than Lily's bitch ass opinions. I don't go ZZZs when I say something.
We have bad opinions.
My opinions are 10 out of 10, authentic, real takes.
My sister's streaming.
Yeah, let's go rate it, and then we'll keep laughing, y'all.
My opinions are 10 out of 10.
Sailor Amy, can someone
I got it. I have her.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I love you, Clues.
God damn it, guys.
Yeah, come on. We have to joke around every now and then. Like, this shit's funny.
I'm laughing too, but fuck it.
I have to make sure my claim is authentically loud. No, we're gonna make sure people know that my opinions 10 out of 10. Bitch ass, we're out. Let's